Controller. Oh, that's embarrassing. My mic was on this entire time. It's okay, no one's listening right now. I'll just keep talking. Wow.
Wow.
That's another day, another stream with me, Munii. And 2 bards until I remove 1. 2 bards. It's now 1 bard.
2 bards?
How are you, Bard Follow?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just setting things up.
Oh, there's apparently a download we need to do.
Oh, for real? Holy. Okay. We were unprepared.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, let's play Monster Hunter, but see? Optimizing game data.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess podcast time. How's everything with you as you slowly get your stream together?
Everything is pretty good.
Everything is awesome, you would say?
Yeah, when you're a part of a team.
Guess what? Guess what Bard finally watched? Yay!
Yeah.
You sound so enthused.
I know, I do, don't I?
How come you never? I'm surprised. I'm still very surprised you never watched the Lego Movie.
So when it was first in theaters, I remember being at my job and my boss told me about it because
they have children.
Yeah, so they went to see it and stuff like that. And they just kind of assumed that I would go see it, and yeah, and like I just never did. And because of that interaction, I was like, I guess it was a good movie, but now I don't feel like watching it.
Hello, Country Shape. You surely have watched the Lego Movie.
Mm-mm.
I feel like you've watched every single movie in existence.
That's fine, right?
Yeah. But did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy all the adult comedy that was in there? They stuck in there.
I believe that I did, yeah. And I'm still setting up. Sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. Like I'm not going anywhere. Clearly. But how? Now, would you ever watch any of the other Lego movies?
Quite possibly.
I'm surprised you didn't watch the Lego Batman movie.
But I'm not really that big of a fan of Batman
I know you're more of a marvelous man. But you're also you're also wondering how much they spent on all the, not only the guest appearances, but how much it took to animate everything, right? And you discovered the amount.
It was something like 65 million or something like that, roughly.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah, like I was very surprised by that.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of like, yeah.
Hello, Saya.
Hello.
They're screaming at you, Bard. Indeed, I've seen the Lego movie. Yes, I did enjoy it.
I'm just gonna hit start.
Did something happen in basketball? Is that why Saya is yelling at you?
Yeah.
What happened in basketball?
Oh no, there's a very important game going on right now, and it's like,
does it involve the Mango Sentinels?
Oh, that's a tomorrow thing. Oh wait, why are there 2 of you here now also?
Because you need to turn off Fuki.
There we go. And now I gotta
the Mango Sentinels won.
Yeah, they did.
They won yesterday?
They won yesterday, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was very happy.
Who cares about the Oklahoma game?
Wow, holy crap. Here, let me collab with you. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I see you. Okay, there we go. Huzzah! Haha!
Huzzah!
Haha! Yeah. And
Huzzah!
now I guess we have to merge chat now, right?
Start sharing
So,
chat. Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, we're all together now.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Is that what we're gonna say every single
That's our
time?
song. Like now you understand, and now you can be part of a team.
Yeah, I guess when you're a part
Everything
of a
is cool
team.
when you're part of a team.
Yeah, I guess so.
Even though it's technically a song about conformality.
Confirming.
Yeah. Minnie, you should see
There we
Carl
go.
Anthony Towns play. Who the fuck is
Oh,
that?
oh, someone that's on the Mango Sentinels. He did very good at the end of the last game. At least he did good at the end of the game.
I
The beginning of the game, not so
I
much.
watched a video. I think it was a Mr. Beast video where
Uh-huh.
he did a video with Stephen Curry, I think, or Stephen Curry,
Oh, Steph Curry, yeah, uh-huh.
and he had to do. Oh, you know how like or horses, right? Where you had so he
Yeah,
gave him
yeah.
like he had to shoot as many like I think 3-point shots like
Oh,
around the court against a high schooler.
oh,
And like and if the high schooler beat him, he would get like I think something like a lot of money. Like let's just say 500,000 because you know Mr. Beast
yeah.
does it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
before they did the contest, he straight up asks the kids like I think they straight up asked the kid like, "Oh, so are you like a Stephen Curry fan or are you a LeBron's man?" Guess what
Oh,
the high schooler
okay.
said?
Oh no, they said LeBron, didn't they?
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, you're a Bronny, you're a Braun boy, aren't you?"
Oh, yeah.
And then he's just like, then Mr. B's like, "I don't think you should have said that before like the match."
Oh no. Oh no.
And he kicked his ass because the Stephen Curry versus the high schooler. I
Yeah.
think he had to do it in 30. So he had to get as many baskets as he could in 30 seconds. I think he got 14.
Oh, okay.
And then the high schooler got twice the amount of time, but he only got 9 in, I think.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
You're not
how
gonna
he.
outshoot Steph Curry, yeah.
What did you two do this Memorial Day? Uh,
Oh,
I think you had
well,
the day off.
I had the day off. I had to get a lot of chores done actually today, and I still got more to do.
Mm.
But you know, I did a lot of talking to my family and stuff like that. It was a
Yeah, you
very
got to
calm
reconnect with
day.
your family today.
Yeah, and it's kind of like because you know capybara families, some do take advantage of the day off in terms of
Mm.
the holiday, but for us, we don't really look at it as like a like a holiday that is like you know what I mean. It's not really a cappy holiday, so we're just kind of like yeah whatever
Yeah, but
about
for
the day.
you, reconnecting your family, when was the last time you talked to your family for that side?
Mm,
I
like
want to see.
pre-COVID.
So like 6 years.
Yeah, roughly.
Well,
For
five,
sure.
6 years, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I saw
yeah, you know.
26. And I thought it was like 2026, and I'm like, oh, that's not right today. It
That's not
is.
right. No.
Um, but for me, it's just a normal day of unemployment.
No, you mean a normal day of being a full-time
Oh,
streamer.
you're right. Of being another full
Yeah.
day of being a full time student, where I still haven't developed a proper schedule post because who
Yeah.
does that?
Whoever does that,
Yeah,
right?
but do you like the thumbnail I put on YouTube?
You're really working that full-time streamer thing, huh?
I'm
Like you've got the
no.
thumbnails and everything.
I need to work on like the logo for our podcast like really badly and
hmm hmm
um I'm kind of wondering if we should hire someone to do the splash illustration or if I should
hmm
just sketch something like very roughly and then you just interpret it.
Which is fine. I can
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
and then I color it
Um,
and render it.
yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Did you guys get any good deals today? I know there were a lot of
All
sales.
right, I was supposed to send you these shoes to buy me.
Oh, you can still send them now. I'll do it now.
I forgot
Oh,
to send you my shoes. Oh
oh.
no. Should I
But it
close it?
wasn't. We're not time gated right here, right? Like there's no sale going on right now, so
They
we
have a
can buy them.
memorial sale.
Oh, they do. Then do it now. Do it now. Like, yeah,
What's your
do it
social
now.
security number?
Oh no.
Tell me over the stream.
Oh yeah, clearly that's exactly what I'm gonna do, huh? Right?
I was
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, the War of Ro.
Oh,
Is
the Herm. Yeah, was it good? I haven't seen it yet.
it a new movie?
It's like an animated movie, I believe, right?
Oh. I thought because I'm
Yeah.
just like, they finished all the live actions though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it's like it's like an animated movie. Sorry for sending link, but it's funny.
Is it
What's that?
is it pornography? let me let
That
me
passed.
let me click on it. Car Anthony Throw Town goes. Why can't I read this? Carl Anthony Town goes viral again for extremely zesty pass.
Mm.
What do they mean by zesty?
I have no idea.
Where's my hubby?
Old goons. I'm in the the whatchamacallit place Grand Hub right now. Where are you?
Okay. I just loaded in.
Oh, okay, you weren't even in the game yet. But yeah, it's been a minute since we played Monster Hunter. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like is the Akuma thing active right now? Because
No,
I know
that's on
they
the
dropped a
28th,
trailer
isn't
for
it?
it. Oh, is it? Wow, that's still like a week. I haven't updated my
That's
Monster Hunter app.
honey. The 28th is in 2 days.
Oh, is it?
It's the 26th today.
Oh, okay. Wow, I like time means nothing to me at this point.
Why won't the controller work? No. Oh wait, maybe because I wasn't clicked onto the game. My dumb ass.
But yeah, if you guys want to play with us, feel
Mm-hmm.
free to log in as usual. Um,
Oh shit!
but yeah. Oh, what
I
happened?
pressed the wrong one. I forgot. I put private lobby instead of going to
Oh,
lobby search.
going to yeah.
I forgot to play this game.
It's 27th in Japan right now.
I like how like you literally were just like, oh, when's the Akuma update gonna happen? Oh, it's probably gonna be a week from now. It's like literally 2 days.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't
honey,
know
you're
if I
so
really
silly.
I know. But I don't know if I really care to get the Akuma stuff because I'm not a huge fan of the character. But it is kind of funny to throw fireballs at the monsters. Yeah, sorry, chat. I'm just running donuts around the Grand Hub.
The animation was done by Kenji Kayama, who worked on the Ghost in the Shell anime and Cyborg '09.
Oh,
Have you ever watched the Cyborg '09 series?
I have not.
I just remember that it's like a very old series, and there were with 9 cyborgs, right?
I'm assuming so. Yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking of a
Donut.
different one. And all the cyborgs
Um,
have like different abilities or
maybe they
specialties.
all dressed in red or something like
Yeah,
that.
with scarves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's the right one, I
And there
think.
was a baby in there.
A bebe.
um, un petit bébé.
A bebe. But yeah, I didn't get too much arting done in the time since the last art stream, but well, okay, I take that back. I did a little bit of tweaking of a sketch in recent times, so that's kind of cool. I think I'm starting to try to figure out a flow for me to be able to do arting stuff
Mm-hmm.
on the regular.
Also,
And
according to country, yes, we are correct.
oh, is it? Okay. Oh shoot, I just found a place that you could climb up on in the hub. I didn't know you could go all the way up here. Holy crap.
Oh, hello, biscotti,
Yeah. I didn't know
biscotto,
you could go up here. Oh, this is
despacito.
kind of cool. Eh.
Just hiking up here, climb up these
I'm on top of the
vines.
bone. Yeah. I'm on top of the bone.
What old
The woods.
anime would you be surprised if someone said they watched?
Today?
Yeah.
Uh, thinking back on anime that's
Ah!
old.
I fell.
Um, I would say okay, if I had to say if I had to say any anime, old anime, uh that's I would
Dude,
say the name
Capcom
of
adding
and
Akuma to this game almost got me, not gonna lie. I really want to stun Goku Satsu Rathalos.
would you?
Wow!
But yeah, I would say Shirato. I don't know if a lot of people in chat would even know that name at this point. It was kind of obscure even back then. Um, but if somebody here said they had actually seen that anime, I would be shocked. I would actually be really surprised. It was from the mid '80s.
um, how many, like, niche animes have you watched before?
I would say a lot, right?
Like, cause you
Um,
you and Anime Crew watched a lot of different animes, but you didn't watch every single
yeah,
one, did you?
not
I
every
also
single
put a
one.
post up for you.
Okay. Not every single one, I would say, but these days, anime is less niche because of the accessibility of it. Where, like in the late '80s and the early '90s and stuff like that, it was just so much harder for to find things, right?
Mm.
Oh, what is this? We're getting Fulgor. Okay.
Unfortunately, Fulgur from Niji Sanji did leave, but we'll have his memory in a dinosaur. I saw some episodes of that as a kid, but I only remember it vaguely. Whoa!
Oh wow, Leiru. Okay. Yeah, that one is like super niche, especially since it's like a very I don't know what it would be considered. Shoot, it's like a shonen fighting series in some ways, a whole lot like Saint Seiya, where people have armors and they fight each other, right? But a lot of it was also like very steeped in like a lot of East Asian religious type stuff, Buddhist, Taoist, etc., right? And it's one of those shows where it's like I could see why this never came to the West.
Mm.
Like it just didn't seem like something that people over here would care to watch, you know?
Like, I remember you also mentioning that Isekai one, the bug one, that you said was one of the
Oh,
first uh, animes to have an Isekai concept.
yeah,
One of
Aura
the
Battler
first.
Jinbine. Yeah. Um that one even me, I've only seen a couple of episodes of before and only recently. Like it's one of those anime that was like kind of rediscovered through video games for a lot of
I
people.
thought it was
Um
rediscovered because you saw the figures when we went to the, what was it, the Bandai? Was it Bandai store?
Yeah, it was the Tamashi Nation store.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Aura Battler Doombind was in a lot of Super Robot Wars games, right? Like over the years. So a lot of people were only really familiar with that anime because of those games. But the show itself was like there we go. But the show itself was like recently put on Blu-ray again, and then it was very recent that it even got like an English subtitle
Mm.
of it and stuff like that. And it's infamous for being Well, number one, it was one of the first actual isekai animes that was out there before the genre was even called
Like
that.
well
And
established at
then
least, yeah.
yeah, and
But
then number two, it's like, oh, sorry.
no, I was gonna read. Does the old black and white Giganator and Astro Boy anime count? Hello,
Oh
Juice.
wow. Hello, Jews. Maybe yeah, that counts.
I've never watched the original Astro Boy anime. You just know of Astro
You just
Boy.
kind of know of it, right?
Did you ever
Yeah.
watch the movie, like the Western movie, where
Oh, I never
they
did.
animated it?
I never did. No.
Um,
Whoa,
I,
this game is running really bad for me right now. It's like I don't know why it's doing
mm,
this.
what about Kimba the White Lion? I've just heard of Kimba, honestly, and also
Yeah,
how
I've
the
only
Lion
heard of
King is
it.
just very oddly similar to it.
Just very oddly, just
But
slightly,
some people
right?
have like found facts where it's actually not a copy of like the Lion King. Like it's more complicated than that, or like no, I mean
Hmm.
the opposite. It's not may not actually be a copy of Kimba. It might be a copy of something else, and it's just like it's it's one of those things where it's just like, but Kimba,
Yeah.
Simba, huh?
Hmm. It used to air in late night here on local TV, but as a baby Leru, I couldn't really stay up, so I only caught a couple of times and just thought it was Saint Seiya. Yeah, a lot
Everything
of
is Saint
people
Seiya,
also.
just like everything is
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah, a lot of people assume so. Yeah, like it's just like what Mooney said. Everybody just assumed it was Saint Seiya because it's very similar in concept. So less Greek gods though. But yeah, what's up, Juice? How you doing? What obscure animes have you guys seen?
I think I
Um,
watched like something like I don't remember the name. I think I talked about it before, where it's just
mhm.
like I want to say it's like it's an Alice kind of game where like all these
Oh,
girls try to
okay.
be like because like the Alice character, like Alice in
Oh,
Wonderland type of thing,
uh-huh.
and like they're all like kind of like it's battle royale with all like these like different little anime girls.
Oh,
You know
okay.
the drill.
Yeah. I don't know what that like. It sounds familiar, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure that. Yeah.
And the one of the it's has like a little bit of like little sister elements to it because the little sister is obsessed
Hmm.
with her brother. And
Oh,
then
I
there's
see. I
that
see.
girl who's like also like, oh shit, my game crashed.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that the game it is running pretty bad for me.
Uh
I don't know what's
oh.
going on.
Wow, this is putting a damper on the Monster Monday.
Multiplayer Mondays going off
With
on not the best start. I'll keep fighting this thing, and then I guess so when you're able to load back in.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. Okay,
Mhm.
let me log back in. Anyways, Monster Monday.
Yeah, you're gonna turn to just drinking Monster, drinking Monster on Monday
I mean,
because we can't actually
my
play the
VTuber
game.
sibling is trying to get a Monster
Mm-mm.
energy drink sponsorship collab.
Oh wow, really?
Does Jason the Wheeled Warriors count? What's that?
Oh, okay. So that's not anime, but wow, Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Okay,
Oh
so
man, I'm back on the optimizing game screen. Okay, at least it's faster.
okay. But yeah, Jason the Wheeled Warriors is a 80s cartoon series, right? That featured a lot of like these people who they have specialized cars, and each car has like special weapons, and they fight these plant people aliens. Stuff like that. It's really hard to explain,
Is it the
but
opposite of Captain Planet since they're fighting the plants?
yeah, it's the direct opposite of Captain Planet. But
And
I will say this. After all these years, the theme song for Jason the Wheeled Warriors is a fucking banger.
what? Okay, well, are you gonna start ranking all your favorite like different like 80s or 90s cartoon
Mhm.
bops?
Oh no, we should have like a tier list for that, right?
What if I just start playing like the theme songs of all these cartoons? Do you think you'd be able to guess them?
Some of them maybe, yeah. Some
The
of
more
them
popular
maybe.
ones?
Yeah, probably
Let's. How did
some of the more
Thundercats
popular
go?
ones. uh, like what was it? Da, 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 da. I remember that one. That one was pretty good.
What about He-Man?
He-Man's theme song was okay. I actually never really liked it all that much. That might be sacrilege for some people, though.
What about something something in the power gem, whatever.
Wait, something something in the power
this
gem?
girl's
What?
name, Gem and the
Gem and the holograms.
Yeah.
I actually do remember that one. It was actually kind of funny to me.
I like how, don't you like how it's just like something gem or whatever shit.
Or whatever or something, yeah. Yeah, whatever, you know? It didn't have a real name.
Gem and the hologram.
Yeah.
What would you do?
That one
they actually have started to try and bring back old animations, like with
yeah.
I think like the first, like I guess like you have experienced seeing like your childhood cartoons being brought to like the modern era. But now I'm kind of experiencing that a little bit more often, like with Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize the live-action Powerpuff Girls get canceled.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a live act, because I recall that they were maybe like a promo of some sort that they made, like similar to the way they made one for the live action Western Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
But then it just like never happened.
So the Powerpuff Girls, the live action, they try to make it edgy again. It was following the same path as a lot of like children IPs, but edgier, because they're trying to appeal to like a certain demographic for some reason. There's an old horror 80s monster cartoon I want to see, but it's hard to get a hold of, the Inhumanoids.
Oh wow, you really want to see that? Holy crap! That was nightmare fuel for a lot of kids back then.
So was the death of Optimus Prime, but you still love Transformers.
Okay, like, it was different, right? Because you expect action and adventure with Transformers. The Inhumanoids cartoon was like literally watching somebody get decayed into bones and zombified and shit like that. It was really horrific for a children's cartoon, and it could only happen in that era.
Well, there was Goosebumps.
Oh, that's true, but you know what? Goosebumps was also kind of like an actual horror show, right? Like, I believe, right? Where I think with Inhumanoids, it was a whole lot more adult. In the writing and the just the stuff that happened in that cartoon, because it was like these eco warrior type agents for the government. They were trying to solve, like, you know, pollution in the world or something like that, as I recall it, right? But then it turns out like there were these like monsters that live in the underground world in the earth and stuff like that, and they're all like these horrific zombie creatures and stuff like that, and they would come up to the surface to try to kill everyone on the surface and stuff. It was really like,
yeah, and Courage the Cowardly Dog also had horror themed stuff too.
Yeah, but I think with Courage it was like more expertly disguised, right? Like where, you know,
what about
this was
Monsters?
just straight up like. Wait, which one?
What about Monsters?
Oh, I kind of sort of remember that cartoon.
Granted, you didn't really have that many cable shows because you didn't have cable growing up.
I did not have cable growing up.
You had to wait to go to friends' houses for that.
Yeah, so I missed out on a whole lot of stuff. You know, it was mainly the Saturday morning cartoon and the after school cartoon.
Because I was about to say, but you were able to watch Captain Planet. Apparently, that wasn't. Apparently, oh well, you can watch that. Apparently.
Well, Captain Planet was syndicated on a lot of the Turner-owned networks and stuff like that, and over here, like it was a regular channel.
I like how Captain Planet was approved for children, because it's like, oh, you're teaching the children how to save the planet.
Oh, you know,
through traumatic experiences, but still.
Ted Turner had some, you know, like his heart was in the right place. I will say that about the Captain Planet thing. You know, like.
Do you think Captain Planet could ever have come back in the modern era?
It's so hard for it to have a comeback in the modern era because everything is so hyper politicized at this point, right? That I think any attempt to revive an IP like Captain Planet, which has like a specific message, would probably end up being looked at as, oh, you're being too political.
And I mean, it was trying to indoctrinate. We talked about it. It was trying to indoctrinate children to being a planet.
Yeah, it was, you know. But it wasn't necessarily like a bad message or anything like that, right? You know, like with anything, you can go too far with anything, right? But in terms of like, you know, being a little bit more eco-friendly with certain things is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like,
what about Spawn the animated series?
Wait, oh, the Spawn anime series, you said? Did you? Oh,
that's
wait,
what Country Shape was asking about.
Oh, that was mostly on HBO at the time, as I recall it. I did not have cable, like
so you don't have an opinion on it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. Most obscure I've seen is probably Kashuran Sins, Heian Sedai no Idaten Tachi. There's one more, but I legitimately can't remember the name. It was some horny spaceship.
Has anybody watched Galaxy Angel?
Oh, Galaxy Angel! I did not see that one.
Because for some reason you said like when Larry said horny and spaceship, I thought of Galaxy Angel. That's technically not that horny though.
It's technically not.
It was sort of an eroge, I think, right?
It might have been, you know.
It was definitely a dating sim.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot of things that you know could have been that were created from Arrowgate that became anime eventually, right?
Yeah, like Shuffle.
Most famously, yeah, Shuffle. I actually really liked Shuffle, like as an anime.
Captain Planet, he's a hero. He's bringing pollution down to zero, and he's fighting on the planet side.
Oh no!
It's not that one, Munii. Sorry. I think that the what was they say? What was it? What did I call it again? What was the anime we just said it was? Galaxy Angel? Yeah, like I know that one isn't horny on main on the anime. But like I know that it had some back then, like when they were doing all their anime adaptations of like visual novels, it was pretty chill compared to like we'll just say Fate, for example.
Oh yeah, Fate. Oh man.
Fate had no chill.
Yeah, Fate had no chill. Remember everybody, in order to save the world, a mind dragon has to eat your arm, okay?
Also, in order to transfer power to your summon, you gotta do some dancing, and it may get a little dirty because you have to give them the best power. Doesn't matter if you're straight.
Yeah, you know, that's just how it works, okay?
Oh, I remember.
Oh, you remember?
Oh, the Tales from the Cryptid cartoon.
Vandred! Oh, okay, yeah. I think I recall Vandred a little bit. I think it had character designs by, let me see, hold on. Yes, Vandred, yes. It was a little bit, it was a Gonzo anime. Oh wow, I have not heard about Gonzo in years. I was very surprised.
Gonzo from the Muppets?
Yes, Gonzo from the Muppets started an anime company, and they made a lot of early 2000s fancy stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was always wondering what he was doing after the Muppets, like, you know, stopped airing.
I believe that, well, he is a weirdo, so, you know.
He married a chicken, okay? He did it for love.
Yeah. Like, yeah, everything was done for that reason, huh?
Damn, the Muppet lore goes deep.
Hey, you know, that's what you guys come here for, the Muppet lore, okay?
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
I still find it funny that you don't find Swedish Chef that scary.
I don't know why. It's because, like, probably because Swedish Chef doesn't come off as Uncanny Valley to me, like other humanoid looking Muppets. Like
Oh, I know it.
he's just Muppet enough for me.
Now I can watch her sing.
You can watch her sing and get the buff by sitting at the table.
Oh, you can sit at the table for it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
You can
shit,
sit at the.
crash.
Oh, what the hell? This game.
The singing was too powerful.
Mm,
I'm not sure if it saved my progress though for that.
oh.
Cause you know how Mod Hunter like you to save.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. If you're daily, you have 1 out of 5 of the monsters. It should have. Yeah, Monster Hunter Monday. I guess this is why, we weren't playing Monster Hunter so much in recent times. I'm very surprised that this game is still having all these issues. Like, no joke, this is like Capcom's biggest game release in
It's
a
because
while.
Akuma's coming onto the
Yeah,
scene.
I guess you're right. Mm-hmm.
Akuma, he's just too powerful.
Too powerful.
Who was your favorite Muppets person?
Who was my favorite Muppet other
Miss
than like
Piggy?
yes, Miss Piggy. No, I wouldn't say Miss Piggy is my favorite. I probably would say what was his name? Beaker.
You
Just
like how he
because
was like Meep?
yeah, I like that he didn't really talk, but somehow Bunsen could understand him.
Is it like the Han Solo and and Chewie kind of relationship?
Mm-hmm. It kind of is.
And you really appreciated that relationship?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we recently saw a tweet from a certain creator who's about being like a man, and his biggest statement was, "No, I've never watched Star Wars before." What was it? Can you read the whole thing, honey?
Um. Wait. Hold on. Um. What was it? I gotta find it again.
Just scroll a little bit.
Um. Never seen Star Wars. None of them. Never will. Oh my God, you're missing out. Maybe you're missing out on being a multimillionaire. Keep your movie.
Very
And then
aggressive.
the response was George Lucas has seen Star Wars and he's a billionaire. What color is your lightsaber? Oh, the internet. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point, maybe we can make a cartoon, a Western cartoon opening themes tier list.
I thought, well, we have so many things we need to do first.
I know, right? We have so many things that we need to do first.
Can I guess what the basketball moves are / wrestling moves are? Or should I do like, is this I have to sort into like if I think if it's a wrestling move or if I think it's a basketball move.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
What sports move is this from?
What sports move is this from? Is this real? Is this real? Hmm.
It seems like it counted.
Yeah. Okay. That's good if it counted, right?
That's a pretty fire game show. What sport is this thing from? But you only know basketball and wrestling.
Or wrestling or basketball. I mean, I know some things about other sports, but not as well or in depth.
What about tags? Should we rank tags?
Wait, what? Rank tags? Oh, like on art sites or something like that. Like,
Wrestling or basketball. We could watch the old black and white kaiju TV show, Agon. The Atomic Dragon.
Oh, wait.
You never guess how they stopped the monster. I feel like you might have
Wow.
watched that one.
I have not actually.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Have you heard
I
of
would
it?
like. I actually have not. Holy crap! Wow, that's a new one for me.
Look at the seal dragon cloth.
Oh, you're making more gear?
Well, I'm making it. The sacred dragon cloth, where the cloth that just blows in the wind.
Huh. What is the sacred dragon cloth supposed to do though?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
Oh, okay, I see.
Look, as it billows in the wind, honey. Look. Look at me.
Oh wait. Where'd you
Turn
go?
around.
Oh wow. You're right. You are now really cool.
I'm a Yusha. With a dark brooding past.
I like how it's just kind of blowing in the wind for no reason. It's supposed to look pretty and be sacred, I guess.
You know what isn't sacred? Me missing out on the show and missing out on the bonuses, apparently. Let us go on our other quests, I guess. Investigations? Investigations, because we haven't done a lot of them.
Yeah.
But we also don't want to go on one that, like, what if I, like, sign out, right?
Yeah.
They literally fed Egon uranium laced with coke. Is that a kind of movie
Wait,
you want to
what?
see, honey?
What?
Country Shapes.
Oh, you know what? I don't have that chat up. Oh. Sorry. Let me...
How do you not have that chat up?
Let's see. Where is it? I've got to find it. Oh no.
It's like you don't even follow me on YouTube.
I do. It's just for some reason I can't. Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh my god, it crashed again.
Oh, really? Oh,
So we
no.
should switch games, I guess.
We might have to, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, it's always crashing. We gotta find
it's
out
like
what...
this is the third time it's been crashing.
It must be something,
And it's
in
just
one
from
of
my
our
side
days.
too, right?
Yeah. Like, I've been fine, but I think also because my computer might just be brute forcing its way through whatever the crash is.
I
Damn, you two
worked
frogs
hard on
getting
that
neglected.
thumbnail too!
I know!
Do you guys want to see
Oh,
the
no.
thumbnail I worked on? Okay, everyone on Twitch, do you want to see what the thumbnail I worked on? Just for this?
Just for the stream.
Just for the stream. Let me look for it. Well, I suffer. What game do you want to switch to, by the way, then?
I don't know, because we gotta switch to something multiplayer, right?
Well,
but...
Marvel Rivals is an M game.
It is. The game couldn't handle the awesome power of Munii and Bard combined. Yeah, I guess it couldn't, you know?
Title screen. This is what I made. This is what I made for YouTube. Now it's not gonna work.
Boat Moon, what's up? Welcome in.
Hello. Oh, that's cute. It's pure. Apex Legends. Is it time to play Apex Legendes?
Legendes?
But Barza doesn't play Apex Legendes.
I don't play Apex Legendes, unfortunately.
I would have to do it solo, but we're playing together today. What do you play, chess? The problem with us playing chess is that Bard is really bad at chess.
Yeah, I don't know the rules at all.
He's not being sarcastic. He legitimately doesn't know how to play chess.
Yeah, I don't understand how to play chess, guys. I'm sorry. Mahjong? That's even worse. I don't know how to play Mahjong.
Apex can suck my wiggly D.
Whoa. I'll teach you Apex, Bard. Oh, no.
People believe in you.
I know.
So Marvels, I guess.
Are we gonna play Marvel?
It might be the easiest thing to switch to.
Mm-hmm.
Right
Might be
now.
easier for Bard to learn Apex than chess.
You
It
you
might be.
have played first person shooters before.
Yeah, I mean, I have definite. I mean, the fact that we play Marvel Rivals
Marvel
and stuff,
Rivals
you
is
know.
not first person.
Yeah, but like it's similar to games like Overwatch and junk like that, and I've played, that so guys, there was a time when I did in fact play like Battlefield and Call of Duty. I was like one of those kids. I have
Sorry,
very strong feelings about Apex. As a Titanfall fan, I am angry with those devs. Oh.
I
Mm-mm.
think that's
What
fair.
were what were you saying, Mooney?
I'm just whipping up a new splash screen. You continue talking.
Oh, okay. Were you shouting down the crunchy Xbox mic, Bard? I wasn't shouting through it, but that was the level of Discord on Xbox Live for sure. No, I was actually pretty elitist about my gaming in Call of Duty and Battlefield. I played the PC version. Who the hell plays an
Whoa.
FPS game with a controller?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Them's fighting words, Bard. Bard follow move.
But follow me. Assuming you played the older Call of Duties, like which one was VO2? World at War. In that case, base. Yeah, it was mostly the older ones. Like I like when I started playing Call of Duty since the beginning. Actually, um,
You
it
were a
was just
COD
fun.
man?
It was only because I had a friend
Cappy?
that was like I had a friend that was like very into World War II.
Just World War II, the
Like
era.
yeah, that was like they weren't a history buff or anything like that, but they really liked the setting and the era and the
It's okay.
you
I
know
had
like
a Korean student who was obsessed with Russia.
really wow
Like
yeah so
he was so obsessed with Russia. He was also this might explain some things. He was also autistic.
mm, mm,
But
mm.
he had a hyper fascination with Russia. So much so that he actually learned how to write in Russian.
Oh nice okay at least it's a
He's
useful
also very
skill.
good in English.
Oh okay.
Oh, it's one of those military otakus. Yeah.
We all
Interesting
have one
kid.
of those
Interesting
friends.
kid. Yeah.
We
Um,
do all have one of those friends. Yeah, seriously.
I don't have a military. Oh, actually, you know what? One of
Hmm.
my brothers. He
Oh, yeah,
collects.
yeah.
He collects
Hmm.
weapons.
Hmm.
He collects decommissioned military weapons.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
Remember that story
Hmm.
where he accidentally sent
Yeah,
he
yeah.
sent something to the bounty hunter house by accident
Hmm.
that Mama Mooney was not too thrilled with, but
Yeah.
and then was like, "You can just mail it to me," and she was like, "Hell no!" Oh god, a family member that's even worse. It
Hmm.
does help that they're actually in the military, so they have a little bit
Yeah,
more
yeah.
justification. Um,
Hmm.
oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry, I can't. I need to see your name. Ah, um, this is what happens when I try to make a new thumbnail immediately. Kalba Cheeks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Welcome in.
Kalba. I can't read. Oh, Street Racer anime cartoon. That's an old one. Did anybody else watch Street Racer?
Well, I did not watch Street Racer.
You didn't? Really?
Yeah, I did
Did you watch
not.
the
Yeah.
live action?
Oh, wait, Speed Racer, you mean?
Speed Racer! God damn it.
Yeah,
Just call me Cheeks.
but yeah. Regardless, I did not watch Speed Racer in any form.
You
I
didn't
knew of it,
watch
but
how people would finish this race?
nope, I didn't.
I watched the live action.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It
What
was
was it
fun.
like pouring rainbow Skittles in your eyes? That's what I hear.
It was I did like how they try it a lot to stay true to the series.
Oh,
Or
okay,
what it was
okay.
known for, like the I will win this race type of thing, and then all the side
Yeah.
profiles of people like sliding across the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I
When
doing
you
this?
said Street Racer, I thought you meant Initial D.
I'll show you a D.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Yeah, I'm funny too. um, but
But yes,
yeah, Cheeks.
yeah.
If there is a series that you really enjoy that's kind of like really niche or old school, is there one that you remember that you would like to share with the class? As
Yeah.
I make a brand new screen.
Yeah, because unfortunately, Mooney's copy of Monster Hunter just keeps crashing, and we're not sure what's going on with it. So until like I guess we're changing over right now
Yeah,
because to something,
a mystery
the
game.
final D you'll ever see.
Final
No, no, Lear.
destination.
No, no, Mooney, why?
Why not? Why are you trying to I don't know what the word is like. Why are
Mm.
you trying to harsh my mellow?
Because
Because
good
why?
one, Mooney.
Yeah. Have you I know you watched Final Destination though.
You know what's funny?
What?
Which one did I watch? I watched one of them. But I don't remember which movie it was. I remember, or maybe it's just I saw clips of different ones because I don't remember seeing like a whole Final Destination movie.
Hmm.
Um, because I remember something with a roller coaster, and I remember something like where they're on the highway, and there's like a truck with a lot of uh logs on it, and
Uh-huh.
that causes everyone to die and stuff like that. Like that's all I remember. Like I don't think I actually saw one in full, just like the really horrific parts of certain ones.
Hmm.
Marine Boy, what about that one? Wow, you guys are pulling out some really obscure stuff. Like I
What
have
is
not
Marine
heard of that
Boy?
one. I don't know. Yeah.
Um how about Romeo and Kenshin?
Wait, what?
Romeo Rumino Kenshin?
Rurouni? Rurouni Kenshin?
Sneeze everywhere, it's gross.
Uh,
Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin.
yeah. So what's funny about
That
Kenshin?
was pretty well known one. The
Yeah, it's
manga
very
is
popular.
unfortunate, but
Hmm. Hmm.
aside from that,
Like
yeah.
I never watched the anime nor read the manga,
Mm.
but surprisingly, I have seen the live action movie, and I actually like the live action movie
I haven't
for
watched
it.
Samurai X though.
Hmm.
I didn't
Hmm.
watch that because I feel like those two are very different. The moods are very different.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um.
Classic. Yeah, yeah. Like I really like the live action movie because it featured the actor who played the main protagonist in Kamen Rider Den-O. It was one of their first like big movies and stuff like that after being on Kamen Rider and stuff like that, and he blew up like crazy. Like his
Oh,
acting
I thought
career
you meant that
was
like in the show he blew up like literally.
no. Like the actor who was the star of the Kenshin live action movie in Japan. His career like really exploded at that point, and like that was a really good movie. I liked it a lot, even though I've never really seen the anime or read the
Man,
manga.
I wish a tissue teleported to me. Thank you, Country Shape. Um,
You know?
all I remember when you mentioned like Kamen Rider and like Super
Mhm.
Sentai is that they just basically decimated this one particular area, remote area, for all their explosions
Oh yeah, the quarry. Yeah, yeah.
that you actually
They,
can't take photos at.
Yeah, they actually have a service for anybody who wants to go and visit the quarry and get a tour of it, and then also set up explosives and take photos and videos of you guys standing in front of the explosions, just like in all those shows.
And you can wear
It's kind of
cosplays, and you all stand in a circle, basically. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to do this, but you'll see what I'm doing in a sec. But like, um, I'm doing the most painstaking like edit right now. But like
yeah.
in the Corey, would you ever want to do that?
I mean, there's a part of me that's kind of like maybe, but then at the same time I'm like, I don't want something blowing up behind me.
Because you have to be calm while doing it too.
Yeah, I'd flinch every single time. I could not be calm.
What
Like
if we
you
wanted
saw
to
me
take
when
photos, like our wedding photos like that? Like we're wearing our wedding
with
clothes and we're walking slowly.
with explosions
With
going off behind us,
yeah,
huh?
that'd be epic, wouldn't it?
I guess it would
Isn't
be.
it in your inner Freedom Lander like genes that you need to have things exploding?
I guess so,
Like,
you
don't you
know.
just have that inherent need to blow things up?
Just the inherent need,
I
right?
mean,
Like
isn't that why people do gender reveals so they could blow stuff up?
you know, and that how does that always work out for everyone, huh?
Super good.
Super good, apparently. Yeah, that
Never have
always.
forest fires.
Nope, never. Nothing bad could possibly happen from something like that, huh?
Mm-mm. Why are you implying that something bad happens? What are
Oh,
you
I don't know.
hiding? Have you ever actually tried to blow things up?
When I was little, I guess, like, but not like anything living or anything like that. But
I don't
I
think you
had a,
want to. I don't want think you
yeah,
would blow anything living up, honey.
yeah. But we did have an old Ninja Turtle action figure once that it was like broken and stuff like that, and we just happened to have fireworks, so we blew it up as much as we could. It didn't really blow up though. It more got charred a little bit.
Melted.
Yeah, it didn't really explode like we thought it was gonna explode in our
Whose
minds.
idea was that?
One
Was it
of my
Cappy
friends.
Bro?
No, it was not Cappy Bro. It was a friend. And like one of those neighborhood friends. To be clear about that, none. You know, like
None of
not
the
like a
current friends
very.
I have met.
Nope. Like, but yeah, it was okay. It wasn't anything like big or
Has anybody blown toys up?
Hmm.
Speak now, or else Bart is the only one.
Apparently.
I've never blown anything up. Other than
Well, that's good. You
fireworks.
should stay safe.
I had a normal childhood of not blowing stuff up.
Yeah. Sometimes having a normal childhood is okay,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you were talking about, the dragon claw.
Oh, you're just looking at the stuff?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the stuff while you're setting up.
You need
I
to
used to
make
melt
sure
them with a magnet.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you download the update for Marvel Rivals?
Oh, I did not. So we're definitely switching over?
I
Okay.
feel that's the easiest.
Okay. Let's switch over. Unfortunately, we have to switch games because this game is just not working for Munii right now. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and make the switch right now. Yeah, sorry. I know. Like the
Everyone's
expectation was
heartbroken. Everyone is
yeah.
gonna die. I'm sorry. How do
I
you
used
play
to
Emma
melt
Frost
them with
yet?
I have, yeah. Yeah.
Do you like being Emma Frost?
You know what? She's not bad. Or I remember last time when we were playing, she was actually pretty good. I was actually kind of surprised by how good the gameplay for her is, you know?
Okay.
You know?
I'm just
Okay,
doing a very shoddy job right now. Okay. Go.
Change the category. So Leru says, I used to melt them with a magnifying glass under the sun. Really? Oh, the Ultraman, which was 1979 anime adaptation of Ultraman. I watched that one. I did actually watch that one. Cappy Bro actually brought that home one day. It was like an English dub of it, which I was really surprised by. That they had one. For the Ultraman and stuff like that, and they even brought like the sequel over here too of that. It was like two different one shots of anime, or was the sequel and a one shot? I forgot, but that was the one that had the three different Ultramen and one Ultra Woman, I should say, and it was not bad. It was not bad at the time, you know. She has way too much range for being a big girl. Well, like it is Emma Frost, you know. I mean, they're just trying to be canon to her power set, I guess. Here, let me go ahead.
Then I'm gonna do, and then I'll show you guys what I was working on that entire time.
Oh, and for some reason it's loading up in the biggest resolution possible. I would just wait till the. Of course, the shaders are compiling right now. Of course. But yeah, like what other obscure like anime or cartoon was out in those days? For those of you who remember it, they're bringing figures of Mask back. That's also another cartoon that has to do with people getting into cars that transform into other vehicles. They really liked that theme, I guess, in the 80s, I guess. But they're bringing back that toy line actually. And I was shocked to hear that they're doing it, but they're doing this return of these old classic IPs and stuff like that a lot lately, you know? I guess it just shows what era, like the people that grew up in certain eras are now old enough to call the shots. But
Okay.
it's all good. It's all good. I think it's fun to revisit certain things because of nostalgia, like it's not always a bad thing, but
Okay.
sometimes like it's not the same anymore. Munii, what's up?
Um, this is what I came up with. Do you see it, honey?
Wait, hold on. I got it. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's totally my body, guys.
Yeah, look at
Hold on, I'll change the resolution on the game as soon as it allows me to. Oh, hey, there's like a new costume for Scarlet Witch, but I have enough Scarlet Witch costumes.
look at Bart's birthing hips. So beautiful.
So beautiful.
Marvel Rival. I spelled it wrong.
Oh.
Marvel Heroes Rivals. Save. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's like a free costume that everybody can get now, I guess.
Is it?
It's like you got to do some missions, but yeah, there's like a free costume. I'm still working on this battle pass that I bought. I still need 1,500 more coins to get this costume for Luna Snow. It was the only reason I bought this. Emma Frost and Storm in the X-Men anime will be still my heart. Oh, you know. Actually, Country Shape, which X-Men cartoon were you a fan of? Because there were quite a few of them, right? Like there's the anime, there's the 90s one that everybody really likes. There's also the Pride of the X-Men, that one episode, that singular episode that they made that was supposed to be like a promo for the X-Men cartoon, the new X-Men cartoon that never came out. Like there are quite a few different X-Men things. But you know. Oh yeah, X-Men Evolution too.
I really liked X-Men Evolution.
Yeah. I watched quite a bit of it, but I didn't see the whole thing. Let me put my audio in a little bit.
Yay, shaders! I should have done this in the background. I was a fool.
Chat, I have a question. Damn, what the F is happening to our cooler? Oh, it might sound weird. Is that
it? It doesn't sound weird to me.
Uh,
What's your question, though? Are you asking about Bard's birthing hips?
my birthing hips. The 90s Line, and Evolution, and those are the ones that you like.
Mamma mia! Hello, cutie frog. Cutie frog. How are you, frog? It's been a while. Do you like Bard's body? He sounds robotic.
Oh yeah, I guess it's my hold on guys, hold on. I gotta take care of this.
Birthing hips. Is mitosis asexual reproduction? I think so, right? I am great. My life treated me well. How about you? We're doing pretty good. Other than Monster Hunter crashing on us, but it's okay. We're switching over to Marvel Rivals and being toxic. But everyone is more than welcome to join us in Marvel Rivals or whatever multiplayer game we play, by the way. It's been years, I think. I don't think it's quite been a year. But it's definitely been quite some time. You know what? I can actually check the last time you were here. It might creep people out. Okay. Last time you were here was September.
Okay, you guys see normal now or no?
Apparently, but it's just regeneration. Yes, I can hear you, by the way, honey.
Okay.
Does Bart sound better, chat? That's a long time. It's been a long time. I always miss everybody, no matter how long it's been or how short it's been. But I'm glad that you're doing really well. Are you? You're not quite finished school, I believe, right? I know that you're in post-secondary. Last time we chatted, asexual reproduction is a part of the mitosis, but not mitosis itself. So much science in the chat.
Bart's mic is making it sound like that guy down. It's actually fun.
But I don't hear it on my end. Is it on Bart's end?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wait, let me listen.
Yeah, because I did unplug my mic so that, that usually fixes it, but I guess it's not.
Do I listen to your stream, though?
Oh, wow, okay, yeah.
Is it on your stream or my stream?
It's on the stream.
Oh, but you sound fine for me.
Yeah, no, hang on, guys.
Interesting. You're going to be college third year after 1 month. You're all growing so fast. I remember when you were just a knee high.
Did that fix it? Did that fix it, guys?
Oh my god.
Am I still a robot? I'm still a robot, damn it. I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
Let me check something. What if I close? Oh no. Something. What is going on? Like, I don't hear it on Discord. So I'm wondering where it's coming from. Because I only hear it on the desktop.
Yeah, it's usually strange. I don't know what's going on. Let's see.
Let me
like that.
I'm gonna close.
No, I don't think it's anything from your side. I think it's me. Usually when I unplug my mic, it fixes things, but this time it's just not. It does not want to fix itself. So I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
He's still a robot. Bard is Glorp. First it's like my technical difficulties, and now it's your turn to have technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. I just gotta...
Like, I'm even, like, I was testing to see if it was, like, what if I close the stream together? Let's close stream together.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with it. That's the thing. Um, uh,
yeah, it isn't that. Whoops. Trying to fix it. Maybe just disconnect and reconnect me? Yeah, maybe try that, honey.
Yeah. I disconnected my mic multiple times.
No, I meant like disconnect from Discord.
Okay.
Disconnect from the call, yeah.
How's that? How's that, guys? Does that sound better now?
It sounds better to me.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't like it's weird because I went and like set it so that I can hear it on my side too. Like I could monitor it and it sounded okay, but like I don't know. You sound like you. Okay, great. Awesome. I sound like me again.
Can you re-collab with me, please?
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to,
Oh, there we
but
go.
it's
Never
not
mind.
letting me.
We got it.
Okay.
Sorry for all the technical difficulties, everybody.
Yeah, it's
It was Discord. It was Discord.
Yeah. First it's the game Monster Hunter not working, and then it's like all the sound things. Hopefully this game actually runs for us. But what are we gonna play? I mean, we haven't played this game in so long at this point.
Well, I thought you had to play Emma Frost because that's who your body's on.
Okay. I guess I have to be Emma Frost.
I'm kidding. You don't have to be. Apparently, if we do the matches, we get the free Wolverine skin that we'll never use.
Oh, okay. So how many matches do we have to do? Let's see. Complete all to claim. Oh, we gotta play 15 matches.
So many people I watched before has stopped streaming. It's kind of sad. Glad you're still streaming. Thank you. Yeah, like it's I mean, I think this year was kind of rough.
It was, yeah.
15 matches, Jesus Christ. You guys are you guys are known Wolverine plays, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, clearly, yeah.
But yeah, in terms of like streaming, I've been streaming for almost it has been 4 years, I think.
I've been a little bit under 3 at this point, but I immediately have not put a whole lot of effort into it.
Yeah, jeez. Marvel Rival addiction. It's not an addiction if I haven't played it that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we have
invite.
Like I think for us both, like we've both been streaming for a very long time, and like I've tried to, like I've said in the past, the only reason why I think that I will leave content creation completely, I think, is if I somehow got a job that was basically doing the same thing. I think it's the first time I watched you was 3 years ago. I think it was almost 4 years ago actually, Froggy, because you've seen me since my Shiki days. And I think I started streaming around 2021. So I'm good, by the way.
Oh, okay. What kind of game are we playing?
I thought it was quick matches. I think we had to play 15 quick matches. I'm not sure how long many quick matches we want to do. But we have 3 days to do it, technically.
Technically. I don't think we're going to make it, but okay.
15. Yeah. But I'm glad that you're still around, Froggy. I know that you actually wanted to stream a little bit more often yourself. Do you still think about streaming? Are you gonna do more? Are you gonna stream the Marvel Rivals games? Nope. It's never too late to develop Marvel's rival addiction. It is always too late. I can't play League of Legends, guys. That's just not possible for me.
I don't remember how to play.
The stream strip was what I want, but not anymore. Ah, I see, I see. Fiercest Bard is the Emma Frost. Shake your butt for chat.
Look at my hot bod, guys. Oh, look, my little sister's here.
They underestimate us because we're hot.
Yes, we're hot. We're young and hot.
I just want my friends to study, work at it. Yeah, like, you know, like, sometimes, like, streaming is not for everybody. I think that's why a lot of people decide to leave the hobby. It also can be still quite expensive to continue being a VTuber, or competing with other VTubers in the sense of, like, trying to always, like, keep up with trends and, what was it? Different, assets. And then there's me and Bard. Bard and I. Lazy motherfuckers. Bard, as Fierce Bard as Emma Frost in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, just change the hobby. Yeah. Like, it's just kind of like how I used to do cosplay, right? I stopped doing cosplay completely now. Ah, fuck you, Spider-Man. I forgot how to play this game.
Yeah.
Wow, damn. I mean, I think, like, the last time I did a cosplay was when we went to a convention together, though, right? Like, you still cosplay? No, I stopped. Technically, I stopped doing, like, cosplay quite a bit. I only do easy, simple ones. Because I have no energy to make stuff anymore.
Oh, those thighs. Yeah, you like that? You like that, country?
No, fuck you, bitch. Oh god, stop walking away. Oh god, did I freeze? Oh my god, I crashed.
Really? You crashed again?
My GPU.
I wonder what's going on.
Maybe I have too many things up.
Oh, you might have way too many things up for it, yeah.
Let me close things. Maybe that's why I was crashing earlier. Let me close stuff. Speed closing stuff. Oh my god. Why don't we even have... Usually it's fine, though.
Usually, right? Yeah.
Like, I'll have a whole bunch of, like, things open. I'm one of those people who has, like, multiple tabs open. I'm a menace to myself. Sorry for looking like I rage quit. Okay, let's just hard stop that. Well... Oh, I don't want to close all that. I need to keep that open. All my tabs. Who keeps their tabs open? Me. I keep my tabs. It's funny because, like, my stream is fine. Stream is fine. It has not crashed once. It's just the games.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Oh, here's another 3 obscure cartoons many people don't talk about. Highlander, the animated series, Zorro, the animated series, and Kong, the animated series. I remember those, but I never watched them. Like, I remember seeing ads for them. I just never watched them. On 3 Musketeers cartoon.
Was it the King Kong?
Yeah, Kong was actually based on King Kong.
Maybe we should play against bots, honey, after this.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah. It's like... PCs that wants to say you play too much Marvel Rivals.
We just turned it on!
When I get over there, I'm going to take a look at your settings for your your graphics card and stuff like that, and download the drivers and stuff like that, and see what's going on for you.
Yeah.
Because you should not be having this many crashes.
For all
Um,
of the games.
yeah, because it's not just Marvel Rivals at this point.
I hate when things give me exclamation marks. Stop it.
Like, did you have like editing software up and
No,
stuff
I
like that?
didn't. I had well, other than Clip Studio.
Oh, but that shouldn't take that much out. Like, I have Clip Studio up on the regular, and it's not something that, you know.
Yeah. I'll do a quick match on practice on AI with level.
Okay.
I'll do 3. Emma Frost Eyes Dagger Booty. Too powerful for the game to handle. Maybe. Maybe it's because of the multiplayer. I'm not meant to play with the hubbies.
Not meant to be played.
But at least it was early in the match.
At least it was, you know. This is their first game, though.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how it be. This is what I get for dual streaming on the YouTubes and the and the Twitches. But apparently my stream has been pretty consistent. Or else you guys would have been like, oh no, Munii crashed. But yeah, like, in terms of hobbies, yeah, things change over time. I used to be really super into cosplay. For anybody who doesn't know my dark past, where are my emotes go? My sprays? Oh, they changed it.
What happened?
Oh, they changed the spray, so they have it their own section.
Oh.
Yeah, dual streaming shouldn't really demand more resources from your hardware. It's just the internet. Don't think that dark past. It is a dark past. I should have done more memes. But no, like, I stopped doing. The last time I cosplayed. Well, technically, I cosplayed last year. When I was doing. I did A-chan.
Yeah.
And if you were a local enough to me, you would have seen it. Because I went I went to sell art for Bard. Unfortunately, we didn't really make any money, but like we're trying our best to actually establish ourselves a little bit more, and eventually one day we will aim to actually, what's it called, table a bit more at conventions.
Yeah,
meme cosplay. Yeah. But yeah, A-chan was so easy to cosplay, so I decided to like keep it like that.
Yeah, you know.
No, I crashed again.
Sometimes it's good for simple. Oh, you
okay,
did?
Let's see. Let me read this. GPU crash dump triggered.
Oh,
An Unreal process has crashed. Why? Like, I haven't... Like, this is... Everything's playing fine, though. I'm so confused.
No, it might have something to do with your drivers and stuff like that, right? So, like, we'll have to deal with that.
What do I do then? It's... Because then I can't play Mar... Do I update my driver right now?
You can try, but that's gonna probably close your stream.
Yeah.
Do
I play? Do I switch to Yakuza?
You can, you know, like.
It's supposed to be multiplayer Monday though.
Well, it's okay, you know, like technical difficulties happen, you know, we'll try to do a different multiplayer Monday, you know, like or a different multiplayer stream to make up for it, in the future. That's all, Because, like, it's not going to help if you're constantly just crashing the entire time. Though I don't know what would be causing that for you, because you don't really mess with your computer to the point where, like, things would be crashing. Like, what have you installed lately?
I don't know.
Not much. It's just other games, right? Yeah. And you don't really tinker with your computers, and it was working
unless I
fine
somehow got a
previously.
virus, but I don't think a virus would do that, would it?
No, I don't think so. That's not.
Because
That's
I'm
not
not
a
putting
thing.
it past me for accidentally getting a virus.
I keep expecting Munii's VTuber model to grab Bard's capybara and start tickling it. uh, yeah.
About that.
About that. Munii is a serial tickler. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love tickling the Bard.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, Chad, whoever wanted me to play multiplayer with Bard, but let's see if like a single player game works. Because if a game like Yakuza works just fine, then it says a lot.
Yeah,
Wait,
try it out. I'm gonna keep things going over here on my side a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah, just until you you get set up to go and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't tried Marvel Rivals before, but it's fun to watch. I mean, Marvel Rivals it has the same charm that like a game like Overwatch has, where it's easy to just watch and understand what's going on, even if you've never really played it, because you kind of get an idea, like, oh, this is a superhero I know. They're fighting the other team and the bad guys and stuff like that, right? So it's like it's easy to understand. I think that's the appeal of a lot of first person shooters, as well as fighting games, right? It's easy to understand what's going on for a viewer, and that's why it's fun to watch.
Yeah, like sometimes you want to see other people get mad. You don't want to get mad yourself.
Yeah. That's very true,
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like you have Yakuza loaded up, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna see if it crashes on me.
Mm-hmm.
I usually play
Imagine
FPS,
trying to take
like 5v5, not respawn like Marvel Rival.
So more realistic type FPSs, right? Like I would say, like wait, there's respawns in Apex and Fortnite and stuff, right?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
The respawn
or Helldivers. Oh, okay.
The respawn is more like if your team members can find your body and then bring you to your respawn point, whereas for like things like in Marvel Rivals, like you respawn regardless, right?
Yeah.
So far so good in terms of playing by myself. Apparently I'm not allowed to play with people today.
Why you in Yakuza? Munii started playing Yakuza 2. She meant for today to be multiplayer Monday, but none of the multiplayer games we're trying are actually working. So I guess it's time for
because Bart can't
Munii
play
to go...
Apex because you haven't downloaded that. And we're trying to test because Yakuza is actually pretty intensive too in terms of graphics. If Yakuza doesn't crash on me, I'm pretty sure that like it's the multiplayer that's like crashing on me for some reason.
Yeah. So you know what? Here, let me exit out of Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna go ahead and bring chat back into Munii's chat. We'll merge chats. That way. And I'm gonna end my stream because I'm only on for the...
You can always draw.
I mean, I can always draw. Okay, I mean, but there's only a little bit of time left anyway.
Your makeup stream.
That is true. Today is my makeup stream, right? But at the same time...
Can't I keep it?
But at the same time, I can't really go for too much longer. It's already like, pretty late. So let me just like bring everybody over to your side of things for the time being. Yeah. So here we go, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. It's like, I would have wanted to stay on you know, for multiplayer gaming, but unfortunately, you know, like things aren't working out for us today
Yeah, I'm
with
sorry.
that.
Buy a new PC. No, I just got a rough. It's like fairly new PC, to be honest.
Yeah, Mooney actually got a new PC. I put it together for her too, and it was working fine until tonight. So, you know, why that happened the way it did, I don't
Apparently, they
know,
just want me to
but
play a lot of Crane Machines tonight.
yeah, I guess so. You know,
Buy another one? If only it was that easy, right?
if only that was that easy. Oh, look at the raid! Oh, shout out to the raiders to commit
Whoa!
everyone.
Who's that?
No,
Who's
no.
that random streamer? Oh my god!
Oh my
Is it
goodness.
the fiercest bard?
I know. Oh, geez.
I didn't even get like the alarm.
You know?
Oh my god. I'm so flattered. For people who don't know who I am. Hi, my name's Munii Shoda. Space 100 for the stars. I may be a terrible shot, but guess what? Still gonna aim for your heart. Like, oh my god. I'm so
Oh my god.
embarrassed.
Like, yeah, for sure.
um, no, but, again, I'm really sorry for tonight, guys. Like,
Yeah.
normally, we wouldn't want to have these issues, during stream, especially. Where's Coffee? Coffee's is right there. He's the little space dog.
Yeah. Coffee's right here.
Bart
We're
is right.
hanging out with
You
Coffee
might want
today.
to be closer to Coffee.
Oh,
Coffee
oh, okay.
bark? You want Coffee to bark? He doesn't bark in command. Coffee's actually not in this room right now. I'm with Soju. Soju doesn't bark that often unless there's someone at the door. Luckily for me.
Yakuza 2 Shoda Edition, Moonier, Bardier. But yeah, you know, it's like, it's unfortunate that multiplayer Monday didn't work out, but hey, you
Well,
know
next
what?
time we'll just play. You know what we'll do next time, guys? We'll just play Mario Kart.
We'll just play Mario Kart? I gotta charge my Switch.
Yo, Kiruhan, how's it hanging?
Boy.
I've been having a problem with an information dealer named Isekai. Coffee is a tiny cutie devil. he is indeed a devil. I'm not sure how cute he is. Ever heard of him? Isaki. You're falling in with the bad crowds now, Kiruhan?
Yeah.
That guy looked at me once though, asking about the price of almonds. You know those little nuts? Bad for the planet? You know what almonds are? Myself, and that's how I suggest you keep it, cause I'm pretty sure it ain't pretty. Oh yeah, you know something? I forget where, but I recall a local barkeep talking about almonds too. Sketchy bastard. Something about 100 grand, 200 grand a pop. Too rich for my blood. Maybe the bartender could give you a scoop on if you manage to track him down. Maybe I will. Thanks. They're talking about nuts, right? What do you think the almonds are?
I'm gonna say that the almonds are actually, diapers. I don't know.
Diapers?
Yeah, they work in diapers.
At least mine's reasonable.
Is it?
Yes. I need to store my weapons, I think. Or start selling them. I don't know. I just like having a bunch of weapons. I don't like using them though.
You're just gonna collect them in your pack?
Yeah, I just pick up a bunch and I'm happy. Welcome, sir. Thank you for choosing Po. You're certainly looking a lot more confident. It's like night and day compared to the first time. Thank you very much, sir. My manager noticed my improvement too. He even gave me a raise, and now I'm in charge of restocking the sauces. Wow, that's great. And it's all thanks to you, sir. Me? Yeah, when you said there was nothing to worry about in that calm, cool voice you have, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Glad I could help. I miss Spider-Man and his amazing friends where he lived in an apartment with Firestar and the X-Men Iceman. That was a fun... Was there a show like that?
Yeah, there was in fact a cartoon like that. The characters met a horrible end in one of the Marvel comics.
Wow.
That had to do with Spider-Verse, yeah.
Kashi just casually look at you putting all sorts of weapons to them. Like, don't worry, that's why they're there. It's Osaka. They have punks there. So if you're ever in trouble, make sure you got enough hot sauce to spice things up. Apparently now he's my ally. Okay. Weird. What's he doing? Like give people like sauces? A sauce bath? A saucy death. Hi, Candy.
Hello, Candy.
You missed out on the sadness in my heart. They call me an uncle. I am not. I'm a young man. I'm a young boy. Whoops, whoops. Hi, I would like to order some sushi. I'm a hungry man. Hi, Candy. Long time no see. Yeah, Froggy's here. Where is it? Like in here? They can't catch me if I'm in an elevator. Oh, it's in this bar. Okay.
I don't remember Yakuza game have this high graphics. New Yakuza? No. This is Yakuza 2, the remake
well, technically
version.
It is technically a new Yakuza. It's a Kiwami.
Yeah, Kiwami. Yeah. And it's also running on PC, so resolution's a lot higher. So it kind of makes up for anything that's lesser in terms of stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty good whenever they make one of these, new versions, I guess. Like, you can think of it as like a HD remake or something.
Shit! I'm a failure! Ugh, it's so embarrassing. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be the harder one. She
what,
is
her sister?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be playing, unless I got the easy sister instead.
I
might have accidentally talked to the easy sister. Which is not so horrible to say.
It still have the dame.
Not this one, just only the music in the background. Get a hat trick. She might be the easy sister, which sounds messed up to say. See, if you listen carefully, the background music is Bakemitai. The Defenders of the Earth cartoon had a Flash Gordon, the Phantom, and Mandrake, the Magician and his assistant Luthor, taking the Earth from the Emperor Ming.
I remember watching like 1 or 2 episodes of that. I don't remember much about it, but other than the fact that it had all those characters in it.
Yeah, baby.
You're like beating the crap out of her.
But she might be the easy sister. It might be meaningless.
Munii, you said she was easy?
Hell yeah. Hey, you're not bad. Let's go again. Yeah, that was the easy sister. I need to talk to the hard sister. That's why it was too easy. I'm like, this is way too easy. This is where I have to be serious. I like how they all have the same haircut, though.
Well, they're supposed to be sisters. How could you tell if they're related if they don't all look the same?
Do you like that theme where like all the family members have like the same hairstyle?
I don't actually, because usually people in the same family try to be a little bit different, right? Like, it's like I never tried to dress or look exactly like my own brother, right? Like Happy Bro never did the same, right? So
I don't know about that.
Wow. One time I played darts. One dart I threw landed right back in the dart holder. Another landed in the hinge of the door, and the third landed in between the space of the on button. Well, I guess country maybe perhaps not play darts anymore.
I guess it's better to play for those tinier ones.
I guess so, you know. Frog, you just go bald lately.
Now I have to like focus on these ones now.
Last week I just tell my Barbie to make me bald. Oh.
Nice done.
It's summer, so it's hot. Would you ever go bald, honey?
I don't know. I don't think I would look good bald.
You don't know until you try.
You don't know until you try. I guess I'll have to look. I'll just have to ask the barber bees. The barber bees. Yeah, the barber bees.
They say you look like a gangster. Not sure that's a good thing though.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that was close. Fuck. Oh no, oh no. Oh shit. She might have me beat. Would you go bald for Munii Bard?
If you asked me to, I would go bald for you.
And that's true love.
Nice.
No, you're already losing your hair. We don't need you to lose it faster. From stress. You beat me? You might not have much darts experience, but you have a real knack for it. Here, I'll give you this. Grandmaster darts. I'll call over the eldest... there's more sisters? Raimi, the most accumulated darts player of the 21st century. She'll take you on if you show her these darts. See if you can beat her. Anyway, I had fun tonight. Later. Okay.
おい、
Hey, I heard you're the guy to ask her about almonds. What type would you like? Roasted? Honey? Butter?
Once my dart skills improved, from then on, I was beating everybody in the house at darts. Oh, nice, you know?
Pricey, aren't they? But good to know. Are they eco-friendly? Do I have your interest, sir? I need you to pay up front.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm alright. Thanks for the tip. Got it. Yes. Would you go bald for your friend? Bard? What
Would
friend
I
would
go bald?
what friend would you go bald for?
None of them.
What if they say, Bard, I would go bald for you in a heartbeat?
I mean, sure, okay, you know, if that's what they really want. Sadly, I have to be bald or very short hair. Long hair does not look good on me.
You don't want to have a man bun?
You know, yeah, country shape. Like, some people have different looks that just, work with them, you know?
I went to the karaoke bar.
It's fine. Oops. But maybe because the climate change right now is in the middle of summer and it's cold, like 22°C, it's the first time happened in my country cold in the summer. Oh. Ow. Oh, whoa.
Oh shit!
That's kind of weird though, like, you know, different, like, you know, it is the summer, so you expect it to be really hot and stuff like that, but I guess, you know, sometimes it's just like,
I believe that, Frog lives in a more tropical place than we live, because we live in Asia.
Oh. When you bald there, two result. You look like a gangster or you look like a monk.
I'm not sure if I'll cut off my hair, if I would ever go bald.
Oi.
I heard you're a big player in the almond market. Is that something you'd like to discuss?
Oh.
Hey. That's fine. Let's drop that and call this a fair trade, eh? Takashima's, Totu Ugrad with the connections to all sorts of government officials. But his loyalty to the Omni Alliance 5th chairman is what he got him where he is today. Now he's top of the food chain. Can't remember a time when he wasn't an officer. You're a woman, so why would you go bald? Some women do go bald.
Eh? ほんまでっか? わかりました.
One time it got so cold in my house I had to rub the electrical outlet with socks to use them and use a blow dryer on my Xbox for it to work. Damn.
どうして俺の名前を?
あんた1億円になってしもたわ。懸賞金や。
Is he gonna take out a gun?
その首に1億がかかっとりゃ誰でも目が血走るわな。
1億とは随分安く見られる。
I mean, worth at least 1 billion.
登場界先代の首としちゃ安いかもしれへんけど、わしらにとったら大金や。死んでもらうで。
But when I do go bald, remember to post it. Got posted for content. It helps the patches cosplay. You can legally do the spot too. The climate change seems pretty serious. I'm gonna do, but I don't care about cool summer, so don't want that. Sorry, I'm kind of like side reading and not reading fully at the same time. Oh man, I have to beat up 2 old men. That's kind of rough.
Oh.
Well, one of them is a real old man. Take this, old man. Go to retirement. Go back to a retirement home. Oh my god! Someone just kicked a door. The ragdolling in this. Here, I'll take this chair that keep breaking. Yeah. Damn, being an old man. Look, he needs to stay into retirement. I'm teaching him a lesson. Why don't you use your sword and baton? No, I'm saving those. Oh shit! Please, I have retirement money. I have grandchildren.
そうや。
まあ、あとは勝手にやっておくんなあれ。寺田の香典が必要やったら声かけてくださいや。
郷田、高島戦国に狙われて、あんた八方下がりやで。
どうした俺の首を。
あんたは跡目争いのゴールなんや。
俺か。
What could he possibly mean by that? That's a cool tagged imprint. Should get done. You have like a ton of... No, I don't. I don't have enough, Froggy. So me and my mother had to camp in the living room where the fireplace was to make a makeshift curtain to block it off their clearing to the holy and stay warm.
That's rough, you know, if it's so cold and stuff, you know.
銭に困った情報や連中を焚きつけたんですが。
ないな素人。桐生の首は取れん。
次の手打ちますか。
まあええんや。少しは大阪で遊ばしたれや。
せやけど、このままやったら合流会に遅れ取りますぜ。
あの若者に何ができるっちゅうねん。所詮正面からドンパチやらかして、無所益がええとこや。あのキリっちゅうやつ、絶対にカムロ町に戻る。そうなれば、あの若者も後を追うはずや。その前に。
His smile's so weird. These days I want to play Withering Wave 2. Withering Wave was fun. You have like 30 swords in the closet, I think that's enough. No, it's not enough.
この10億、カムロ町にばらまいてこいや。
わかりました。
What would you do if there was a $100 million on your head?
Whoa. Why would anybody want to put $10 million on my head? I'm just
because
happy.
you're... Oh no, you got the yakuza mad at you.
I got them mad at me, but I'm just Cappy. Why would they be mad at me?
Because you're just too handsome, honey.
Oh, I guess so. By the way, speaking of Wuthering Waves or gacha games in general,
are you gonna play Silver Palace?
Yeah, I pre-registered for it.
No, I'm talking to the chat.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys gonna play it's Silver Palace, right?
Yeah.
Because we both signed up for it.
That.
I'll try hard Withering Wave. Everything is 100% no more, but yeah, there's like so many things to do for Withering Waves. I haven't really caught up on it all. I used to be caught up on it, like entirely caught up and everything. I have 500 achievements. You already pre-ordered it?
Oh wow. Now just log in and do daily because nothing else to do.
Hey, Brad, can you spare some change? Even 100 yen would be doing me a solid. Oh, Kanematsu, is that you? Oh, if it isn't Kiro-han. Of all people to see me like this. What happened to you? Remember when I told you I was gonna buy out Kamurocho Hills? Yeah, something about buying the whole development. Well, one of my lady friends had a connection to a real estate company who said they had the deeds. And I poured every last yen into that deal. Turns out it's one of the big scam. Company didn't even exist. On top of that, my lady friend was in on it the whole thing with the jackass running the show. Guess they were lovers or something. Anyway, I lost everything. I'm bankrupt, broke, and burning trash to stay warm on the streets. Sorry to hear that. This is what I get for trusting people. Kiryu-han, I know I was a stingy piece of work, but I could really use some cash. Even 100 yen would go a long way. I can't remember the last time I ate. I'm starving. Kanematsu shared his wealth with me before, but he also was a relentless loan shark. What should I give him? How much should I give him, honey?
Oh, I can't see the amounts because my... Hold on.
100 yen? 10,000 yen? Or 100,000 yen?
Do you even have 10,000 yen at this point?
I do. I do have 100.
Oh.
Honey.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Like, jeez. Candy says 100K. Are we gonna give him that much? Okay.
That's
I mean,
like almost all my money.
Oh man, that is almost all your money, huh? But
Candy's like, oh, donate to the poor. But he's also a loan shark.
oh. Okay, like it says here that
In nondescript game?
let's see. Shared his wealth with me before, but he was also a relentless loan shark. What should I give him? This is not you paying him back, right? This is you just giving him money.
Technically, yes.
I mean, we can if we can make back 100,000 yen easily anyway in the game, we might as well just try to see
you want to help the elderly old man?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, chat. I trust you. I trust you.
See what happens?
Here. Yuge Kamematsu. 100,000 yen. You can't be serious. I ain't gonna accept all this. No, just take it. Hopefully, it'll teach you to trust the right people. Thank you so much, Kiryu-han. I'm so ashamed. I could cry. This ain't even close to matching the kindness you showed me today, but I want you to have it. This is really something, Kiryu-han. This is enough money to make a new life for myself. A charismatic photo.
Whoa.
You know, I was a damn fool. Prancing around like some kind of celebrity with all those girls and making honest fellas live harder. But when my own money dried up, all my friends scattered like spiders in a flood. Money changes people, you know. Changed me. That's for damn sure. You gotta be careful out there. Don't let money get to your head. That's exactly right. It took this far for you to see it, but you've come around, Kanematsu. Ha ha! Guess I have. It cost me millions, but the lesson I've learned was worth at least that. And now I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. Find the pure happiness untainted by money. Passionate things. You're as passionate about things as you are. I'm sure you can pull it off. Good luck, Kanematsu. Thank you kindly, Kiryu-han, for everything. Take care of yourself now. We have broke yakuza. Imagine him go gambling it all. No, he's gonna invest it because he was a loan shark. So he's gonna lend it to idiots.
So Country Shape says, I would fake my demise, surgically have a pawn's face to look like me, then turn him in to collect the bounty on me while in disguise. If I had a bounty that high on me.
ですが、もう放射員に入るって伝えちゃいましたし、今日からすぐ仕事を任されて。では、給料は放射員の
So what would Country Shape do if he had bounty that high in his head?
それでどうだね。
Apparently fake his demise and surgically have a pawn's face to look like me, then turn him in to collect the bounty on me while in disguise.
いい返事だ。それではこれからよろしく頼むよ、桐谷さん。
I know we should be paying attention to the story, but we're not. It's like Forshan lots of hire. It's a shame that talented sniping. Sorry, I did not read the rest of that. It was not fast enough. Forshan, they stole that guy from right outside their club.
ここがさっきの男を引き抜かれた店か。
来てくださったんです
Wu and Genshin have beef with each other? They always have beef with each other.
これからよろしくお願いしますね。桐谷さん、いや、桐谷店長。
何を言ってるんだ。俺は桐生だ。
桐生、桐谷じゃなかったっけ。まあいいや。さあさあ、
Wow.
中へ中へ。
I think this is the hostess mini game.
お
小雪ちゃん、新しい店長さんが来てくれましたよ。お待ちしてました、桐谷さん。あら、どうかしたの、小雪ちゃん。この方、資料に貼ってあった写真のお顔となんか違う気が。
They keep fighting all day. What are they fighting about specifically, though? Is it different?
もしかしたら気にしてるかもしれないわよ。あなたも一流のキャバ嬢を目指すなら、そういうデリカシーのないことを軽く口にしちゃダメよ。
The glasses girl is more beautiful.
そういう次元じゃないくらい違いますよ。人違いなんじゃないですか。
Are you a glasses person, Frog?
人違い？はあ、小雪ちゃんったら何を言ってるんだか。
I like how she's more blind than the person who has glasses on.
人違いだわ。だから言ったじゃないです
Wow.
か。
Even with the glasses.
What the hell is going on right now? You like tomboy short hair glasses?
先ほどはすみませんでした、桐生さん。
まあ気にすんな。
I like loaned Shark my uncle for 2 weeks once. He would borrow back the money he paid me. If he didn't pay it back in a certain time, I would charge interest. Yeah, sometimes you gotta encourage people to pay you back faster. But yandere girls are the best. What do you think, honey?
Not yandere girl.
ありがとうございます。まあでもナンバーワンと言ってもうちには女の子は3人しかいないんですけどね。
Wow, 3 girls only.
ちなみにスタッフもオーナーである私一人です。だから最近は店を回すことができなくて、ずっと営業できずにいたんです。追加スタッフもなかなか見つからなくて。
They got pretty big space though.
桐谷さんなんです。
Yeah.
そういえば桐谷さん来ませんね。もう約束の時間は過ぎてるのに。
その桐谷という男なんだが、多分この店には来ないと思うぞ。
え？
さっきその男がスーツを着た男に買収され
It
てい
paid
る
off in the end, pun not intended.
給料を倍出すからフォーシャインに行かずうちに入れ。
What you mean? They're so loyal and do anything for you. The only requirement is that you not look. You might not be alive if you look at another girl. What is your opinion, honey?
お客さん来ちゃいますよ。
What about yandere girl?
Yeah.
Is there a yandere girl in this scene?
No, I mean just in general. What do you think about yandere?
Oh, you know what's funny? I did watch a lot of yandere style animes like Mirai Nikki and stuff, right? But in real life, I would be very scared of yandere.
俺はやらないぞ。
そこをなんとかお願いしますよ。
High risk, high reward. Wow.
Wow.
I'm guessing that Frog is a pretty big gambler.
Is that how yandere is pronounced? I believe so.
Yandere? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like tsundere and ekudere, like all the other versions of it.
So
お願いします、桐生さん。今日は久々にうちのお客さんが来てくださる大切な日なんです。楽しみに待っててくれたお
how
客
do
さ
I
んたち
express it?
を
Like tsundere is like people who don't like have a hard time expressing their true emotions.
でも
Dere dere is like happy kinda 99% gambler give up before they hit the big win. Oh gosh, look, they gave him. Yeah.
だがさっきも言ったように俺は素人だ。あんまり期待しないでくれ。
Look, we're not doing it for the money, we're doing it for the babes.
ありがとうございます。ゆきさん、そろそろ開店準備をしないと。そうね。では桐生さん、いえ、桐生店長、よろしくお願いしますね。
Now you've got to be a sleazy manager.
The unfortunate part of all this, though,
Mm-hmm.
she has the mom hair,
Oh.
meaning she's not long for this world.
Oh no. No anime, why?
Damn! She wearing the booty shorts.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get them customers. Damn, why I imagine Kiryu wearing a bikini? Why indeed?
They're all poor, by the way.
Oh no.
The poor is how much money they have. Hoi. Menu. I have to remember what the hand signals are.
Oh.
Because they'll do a symbol with their hands. She's like, yeah, get out of here.
Yeah. You need a brainwashing machine to get it out of your head. I would be freaked out when that one staring through my eyes into the abyss that is my soul. Like, what is she staring at? There's nothing there. I'm Michelle. No.
Gus felt very satisfied. Get out of here, you poor man. Got a bonus order.
Nice.
I don't you like how like she like squeezes it tiny to like. Thank you very much. He likes party people.
Maybe she is just too busy.
They don't want the #1 girl.
Wow.
He really does not like her. How about this girl? He's like unhappy because I switched the girls.
Yeah.
But he would have been really unhappy if I switched though.
If they were playing Liar's Dice, I could clean out some wallets.
I need to just switch it like that because like she's just so tired.
Yeah.
I don't care if you left unsatisfied.
ようこそフォーシャイン。
Oh my god. Oh my god, this game.
Oh no, their HP.
I don't have any more girls!
フォーシャイン。
Fever, yeah. Yeah, we just had a fever at the end, just to... That was terrible. But I got my money.
Nice.
400 yen, not bad.
桐生さん、ありがとうございました。
We need more girls!
経験者みたいでした
The
よ。
lady outside is just like the 4th of July out there.
桐生さん、才能ありますよ。
Kirio, you need to be more sleazy. Even if you need more girls, you have the manager right there. You should be like, get out there and work.
He should have been part of the girls available,
ありがと
right?
うございます。
Yeah, he should have been part of the
ス
availability.
タッフを引き抜かれて営業できずに落ち込んでるかと思いきや楽しそうじゃないですか。
あいつはあの引き抜きの男。
神崎さん。
Rival store.
神崎グループっていう巨大キャバクラ経営企業の会長さんです。私たちに嫌がらせや営業妨害をしているのはこの人なんで
You're
す。
almost made enough to stay in Kyoto at a Kyoto hotel. He's gonna punch anyone who don't like.
早くうちに来なよ。可愛がってあげるからさ。
お断りです。
釣れないね。
She has.
そんなところが
Um,
君の可愛いところだけどね。
神崎
What?
She has pride. I don't know why she won't wait for him.
君、また邪魔でもしに来たのかしら。
きついなあ、ゆきさん。
He's waving money in her face. Slap, 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 slap.
Whoa.
これは
キャバクラグランプリの案内です。
キャバクラグランプリ。
何なんだそれは。
全国からの強豪キャバクラ店が集まって売り上げナンバーワンを競う。
I wonder if this is an actual event.
Right?
The hair looks annoying. Slap him, Munii. I wish I could.
ほう、そんなものがあるのか。
ええ。ちなみに去年のチャンピオンはそこにいるキララさんが率いるお店、蒼天堀サンシャイン。神崎グループ最大、そして日本最大の売り上げを誇るお店です。
Would you ever go to a cafe?
なんと今回
I don't know.
は
I'd be too embarrassed to go into some place like
フォ
this.
ー社員が選ばれたんです。
でもフォー社員は在籍キャバ嬢の関係で出場資格を満たしてないはず。一体どうして？
いやー、私も元同僚としてフォー社員がこのまま潰れるのを黙って
He wants to humiliate them.
なかったんですよ。そこで大会本部に掛け合いまして。
You forgot all the commands, Frog?
推薦枠を用意してもらった
No,
んです。
no bonk.
本当感謝してもらいたい。
All the commands are using the crayons or the
よ
bullets.
く言うわよ。本当はフォーシャインにとどめを刺したいだけでしょ。
とどめ？
全国から強豪が集まるキャバクラグランプリに弱小のフォーシャインが参加しても
I'm gonna show you how good my
大会で
cabellos
そんな
are.
足を晒したら
You'll see.
店
You'll
の評判
see.
や風格は
Wow.
ガロ落ち。ただでさえ経営難のフォーシャインがそんなことになったらもう生き残ることはできないでしょ。
You what?
そんな。
おいおいおい、ダメじゃないかキララ。こっちの思惑を
キララ。
失礼だろ。
Can't believe Kiara from Hololive would do this to us.
Right?
社員の皆さん、それじゃ大会でお会いしましょう。
They know each other. Are they lovers?
どうしよう。ユキさん、大会本部に事情を伝えて辞退した方が。ユキさん？小雪ちゃん。 出よキャバクラグランプリ
It's our dream to be the number one Kanbei-jo.
このままだと出ようと出まいと
Kiwawa.
もうすぐ潰れてしま
Don't
う
know what happened in Hololive Lady so many
もちろん勝てる
graduations.
見込みが薄いことは分かってる
Every instinct telling me to crush that dude into
で
dust.
も可能性が少しでもあるなら
I'll talk about the
私は
stuff that's
それに
going
かけて
on.
みたい
Not that I know any of them personally, but just my opinion on kind of
どう
like
せ
stuff
死ぬ
like
な
that
ら
happening.
戦って死にたいじゃない
Oh, Munii,
Yuki-san.
before you begin, I'm gonna go and get ready
私は
for
信じて
bed
るん
now,
だ
okay?
このお店を
It's kind of late for me, but you
小さ
can
いけれ
continue
ど
playing. I'll be in
他の
chat,
どのお店
alright?
よりも
Make sure to
お客
kiss
様を
everybody in
大事
chat.
にできる
Forehead kisses.
そんなお店が
Jorge kisses for everyone in chat. Wow. Is that how it's done?
Yes.
そうですね
Okay.
やりましょう
Alright, good night, everybody.
よ
Good
ーし
night,
勝負で
bye.
決まればあとは突き進むのみ
Love you.
ヒデさん頑張りましょうね
ああえ俺もか
お願いしますよ乗りかかった船じゃないですかそれに飛龍さん才能ありますってね
そうは言っても俺もいろいろとやることがあるし
可能な範囲で構いませんからね俺も必ずしますしメリット満載ですよねね
Man, I hate when I'm like stuck in cutscene hell a little
し
bit.
ょうがねえな分かったよ
やったー桐生さん絶対キャバクラリーグを勝ち上がってこのお店を人気店にしましょうね
ああ
そうだせっかく仲間も増えたことだし久々にあれやろうか
I hope they're not like ninja. Okay, I have opinions.
いますよ
And to be completely transparent,
ワンツー
um,
スリー
God, this cutscene stuck forever.
フォーシャインうまく決まったね桐生さんも次はちゃんと覚えて一緒にやってくださいね
Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to get the cutscene over with, please.
とんでもねえもんを引き受けちまったのか
Okay, now that the cutscene is over, I can kind of talk about it. Be completely transparent. I am a huge fan of Niji Sanji. I actually prefer Niji Sanji over Hololive. In terms of streamers, but that's just me personally. Everyone can have their different opinion on like who and what companies they like and prefer and the talents that they like. I just happen to like more of Niji Sanji talents than I do of Hololive talents. Not because Hololive talents are bad or anything. It's just general like vibe and personalities. That's just me personally. I'm also gonna say this: Niji Sanji and Hololive. You don't like how Niji Sanji treats their talents. The thing is, and it has gone on record that Niji Sanji has actually gone, and I don't want this to be all like, oh, Munii's such a show for Niji Sanji. Look, Niji Sanji, according to one of the ex-talents who still has connections with the company, it has significantly gotten better over the time since they have left. And what you have to focus on a lot of the times when it comes to management is never going to be perfect. It is like going to a job. And so you should never, like, for any jobs, it can mean one or two things. It can mean that you will get along with management, you'll get along with coworkers. Sometimes you will not. Everybody is a case-by-case scenario. But again, from what I understand, from what an ex-talent has reportedly understood from the situation since him leaving, it has gone significantly better. And we do not know, to be completely honest, we do not know how Hololive management treats their talents either, because they're a little bit more tight-lipped. And it's a little bit easier for them to be more tight-lipped because they don't hire as many people as Niji Sanji does. Niji Sanji has a little bit harder of a control over their talents, especially after they leave. Maybe because their NDAs are a little bit looser on some ends. I don't know. I've never seen the contract. Okay, with everybody that's leaving, though, a lot of people like to doom post. Don't doom post. People leaving is a very normal occurrence. But what if this is what they want? what they want you to think. We're not going to go into conspiracy theory, Candy. Like, again, not every, just because looking from the outside looking in, it may look like that being a content creator is a great and amazing fun job that's all about fun times and stuff like that, but behind the scenes, a lot of content creators, especially in the corporate world, have a lot of responsibilities. They have to plan events, they have to plan they have to ask for permissions for a lot of games that they want to play. They have to, like, they want to entertain at the heart of it, but in order to to achieve a certain quality and maintain a certain quality, it puts a lot of pressure on them, especially because now this is their job. They have a livelihood to in order to, you know, earn an income, because their income is not like a normal, like, 9 to 5 where you are guaranteed a paycheck at the end of the week. Their entire income is based entirely off of AdSense, which is not a lot of money, the merchandise sales, which may or may not be a lot of money either, and voice packs, like, whatever and however you want to cut it, right? Some talents have broken it down. It may change depending on which talents can negotiate their contracts or not. It's very complicated. Hololive and Niji Sanji have very different goals with their talents, and there's nothing wrong with that. I will say this 100% though, sometimes the corporate life, despite it having more of a guaranteed paycheck on a regular basis, at a certain point there are two reasons why a talent may leave. One of the reasons may be because they you know, the corporate life is not just for them. Well, actually, no. For a majority of the people that end up leaving, it's because the corporate life is not for them. And that's okay, because they want a bit more freedom. They don't want to divvy up more of their income. And they don't want to... They are at a point in their career after working for that corpo. They have a large enough following that is going to probably follow them to the next step of their career as an entertainer. So you're saying that they need is... I have no idea what that word is, Candy. I'm going to be completely honest. It might be because I have a very small brain. I have no idea what that word is. Polarized liberty. Basically, it comes down to this. And another reason why a VTuber may leave a corporation is because, well, simply they broke the rules, and, you know, and they get terminated. In that case, but it never looks good when a company fires you, right? So usually they try to negotiate it. So, in terms of Hololive and Niji Sanji, why are people leaving? Those are the reasons why. It's just because people have either outgrown the company, or they just find that, you know, it's too restrictive to work in them, despite the benefits that they get from working with the company at the heart of it. But I do think every talent graduate and start their own streaming are doing great. That's very debatable. Some of them do amazing and some of them don't. The ones that put the time to cultivate their fan base and really show that they genuinely care about their fans and ultimately have a good relationship, in my opinion, they typically do well. There's only one person who left the company on very bad terms who is doing exceptionally well, and that's obviously Dokibird. Dokibird has since flown, and she is soaring, right? And she's doing way better than when she was previously part of her old company. And everyone who has like more of a negative kind of like terminated relationship with Niji Sanji don't typically have as strong of a following, because, well, again, it can be a variety of reasons. It could be like people don't want to work with them as much because they can be seen as a risk. It's all risk, how you are received towards companies, and there are reasons why some people are let go, and it could be because they broke NDA, it could be for various other reasons. I'm not going to go into it. is a Marxist term for workers who do not own the means of production. They own nothing and just sell their labor. I mean, that's technically what what being a VTuber is, right? Or, well, that's basically, isn't that what all labor is? The reason why I say, by the way, the reason why I say that every talent who graduates and starts their own streaming degree is because because the English side tends to do better than I hear about what happens to the English side. And there's some people who, when they leave certain companies, they don't do that well and they don't recover as fast. Some of them do recover after a while, being an independent, but some of them do not. Because the thing is, you have to remember, why do people join these companies in the first place is because of opportunity. Opportunity can be anywhere from getting concerts, getting the access to certain technologies, getting access to certain sponsorships, and getting people who understand how to do marketing and stuff like that, right? There's a lot of benefits to joining a corporation. And when you are getting hired as essentially a freelancer for these companies, you have to go into their understanding that the reason why you're joining these companies is so they can help you focus on what you want to do the most, which is generally entertaining people, right? Or hosting certain things, right? And you're seeking a company in order to expand on those dreams. And then once you gain that experience, if you happen to decide to leave, it's because you feel that you are ready to move on to the next stage of your career, which could be as an independent, or it could be that you open your own company or whatever, right? Most people go as independent because managing other people is such a headache, quite honestly. But it's very complicated. As a lot of people find out, especially when they are a bigger content creator, gets so busy so fast because you have to hire like editors, you have to hire management, you have to hire people to help you. And with the corporation, you already get all that. You get all those access. So it's really kind of like really simple, and it's kind of like pros and cons to everything, right? Indie VTubers do own their own stuff though. Yeah. Yeah. So in terms of like when being an indie VTuber, typically you do own all your own stuff when it comes to like everything you put into it is all completely your IP, assuming that any but this is of course assuming that any models that you are using, be it a free model, is not something where the TOS is you do not own the rights to, like, say, sell merchandise with this model. Certain indie VTubers would be a perfect example of that. If you are a person who has bought the rights to your model in terms of the commercial rights, you do own the rights to it. But if your artist says that you only own the rights to stream with the model but not to merchandise off it, you do not own everything, if that makes sense. That's my perspective on that. So always, if you are going to become a VTuber and purchase a model, make sure that you own the rights to the character design and to the art and everything associated to your model before that. Because there are many people who do sell certain models where you can personalize it, but you can't actually sell merchandise of it. So just be very clear, because it's not a very good sign when you invest so much money on like art and merchandise and only to find out you cannot actually sell it. You can only like have it. You can have it as like you can use art, but you cannot use it for merchandise. You know what I mean? Like, so it gets very complicated. In terms of management in Hololive and Nijisanji, honestly, they work very different because they are two different companies. One of them is more focused on more idol-esque activities, which is not for everybody, and the other one is more on having as many talents as possible, so that whoever, like, whatever you like to watch, you will have somebody. There will be somebody there in that company that you will like to enjoy watching from. And that is the entire goal of these two companies. They're both very different. So like, just because you're part of Nijisanji does not mean you're going to be an idol-like person. You can be if you want to. And for Hololive, if you're not going into there to be like basically an entertainment powerhouse, you're not likely to get into it. I do feel that like that's kind of what I like about Nijisanji, is I feel like it's a little bit more down to earth, whereas like Hololive is like that like Mount Everest that not just anybody can enter that company. And I feel that like with Niji Sanji, I feel a bit closer to like the talents themselves, because yes, they are powerhouses. Both Niji Sanji and Hololive have powerhouse talents, not gonna lie. But like I think I can feel closer with Niji Sanji members because they feel like more like a normal person. I feel like, if that makes sense. Also, I do not like the whole if you like Hololive, you can't like Niji Sanji, or if you like Niji Sanji, you can't like Hololive. I don't like the rivalry personally. I think that's really ridiculous. You like who you like. I can enjoy Hololive member content, and I can dislike other things. I see. Yeah. Oh, what is that? What's going on? Why am I not getting? I've got a notification, and then I don't see the notification for some reason. But yeah. Yeah, that's my take on what was that notification? I swear I saw something, but yeah. I thought I saw a raid notification, but for some reason I'm not getting that. Yeah, that's my take on Niji Sanji and Hololive stuff, right? I'm more of a fan of Niji Sanji than I am of than Hololive personally. Wait, did I get a read on somewhere else then? I don't know. Like, I don't actually genuinely do not know. YouTube Studio. Whoops. What is going on? Can you tell that I don't really know what goes on in my channel? But yeah, I don't know why I got a notification. For some reason, I don't see it anywhere else. But yeah, anyways. Like what you like. In terms of management, yes, 100%. Always cheer for better treatment for your talents. But also, don't demonize anybody. If I could get anything out of this, Candy, I know for the most part you are just joking about being a whistleblower. And being very anti-corpo, and like that's definitely like your MO about like, and just joking around with that. But like I'm very like, I do like talking about drama, but I don't like it when it's to the point where it's like, because like in terms of like, it's like a case by case scenario type of thing, right? Like you know, like, hey, like, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of the talents are people, and they can't control a lot of the things. Can management do better? 100%, but there's a reason why people leave, and it's because sometimes it's just not right for them, and it's completely okay. Like, for example, like, we can use, like, Fulgur from Fulgur before he left. He really enjoyed his time at Niji Sanji, but you know, at the end of the day, did he have some griefs? Yeah, 100%. But he also had some really good times, and like, you know, at the end of the day, he left on extremely good terms with the company and the talents, right? So, if anything, just support who you want to support. Always aim for better treatment of the talents. But demonizing does nothing. Telling people not to watch certain people does nothing. Just enjoy who you enjoy, and, you know, enjoy them for the amount of time that you get to have with them at the end of the day, right? Because you never know why people are leaving. It may not actually be because of management. It may be due to the pressures of the pressure that some talents feel being part of a corporation. There's sometimes reasons why people leave despite being like, because when you have that title of being a corporate VTuber, some people have a higher expectation of you that you didn't ask for, because when you originally applied, you probably didn't think it was going to get that big, or you didn't think you were going to get that popular. So like, you know, and there are some people who are extremely entitled to other streamers' time, to the point where, like, you know, it's extremely troubling to me personally. Yes. Sorry, I'm just kind of like not paying attention to the story and trying to get through it all. But thank you for the cheer, Frog. I really appreciate it. But like, I'm just gonna skip through this because who cares about side plot? But like, understand that like, people are people at the heart of it, and the reasons why they leave are all going to be personal for a lot of them, and they might leave because of management, they might leave because of pressure, they might leave because imposter syndrome. It's a very real thing, or sometimes they want to just do more with their life because not everybody wants to stay and be a content creator forever. It may shock people, but content creation is not for everybody, long term, that is. But thank you for the. Why did I get bonked? I don't know. I feel I'm speaking the truth.
Yes.
But yeah. Oh, you got a tiger shark. Nice. But yeah, like, I think one of the biggest talents in Hollow left because of pressures, not necessarily because management was bad. What is that? Oh, the fishing game? It's a lurker bait. So if you fish or you do certain stuff, you get to fish, and that's all the things you're catching right now. I think because you gave me that many bits, you ended up getting quite a few catches. Gosh, there's so many subplots. Oh, that's a very interesting model they have for that girl. What's the catch used for? Oh, it's just for fun. It's like having like, it's like give you guys something to do. Her and Yuki like have a relationship. I don't use Twitch for 8 months. I'm ancient? No. You're not ancient. Put it out! Wow, no experience? That's okay. Not required. Work 2 jobs, flexible schedules, no quotas. Tight on cash, cash and incentives. We give raises. All skill levels welcome. You'll shine at 4 shine. Wow. Yes. Damn. Wow. Tanpopo. Tonight shift, we're going to include these girls. I think I should also hire some more girls. Like, hire as many girls as I can. Can I have one of the girls, please? No! This is like gachaing, but for hostess. Love. Okay. Club management. Remove these two for tonight. Oh, we can only give one of them a makeover. Club status. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go with the. You just got gold. Yeah. It really is a gacha series, isn't it?
ようこそ当社員。
盛り上がりましょうか。
I like how he's just like tossing money.
いらっしゃいませお客さん。
お待たせしました。
See, this is what happens when you have more girls. You can hire people.
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
Swap
当社員店
ashtray.
長さりげなくフォローします。
A casual followed by the sunshine. For shine. Look at how much money we're getting. Money, 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 money.
いらっしゃいませお客さん。お会計ですね。
延長お願い。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
1分経過。ここからどう動いてくるのか。
Not gonna change much. Yeah, go up. One
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
towel.
店長も女の子を
I
し
already
っかり
paid off.
支えてくれています。
Though, yeah, I already paid off the 100,000.
ようこそ
また来たよ。
当社員。
最大盛り上がってきた。
いらっしゃいませ。
美人だね。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Just praise her. She doesn't need a good gift.
当社員売上が50万円突破。
ようこそ当社員。
楽しい。
お会計ですね。
Give him a gift so he's happier.
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、 当社員店長
Swap the ashtray.
さりげな
Yeah,
く
yeah, 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 yeah. Back to gambling. Say no.
失礼し
It's
ま
not
す。
gambling if I'm helping my girls get me money. These are all
ごゆっく
guaranteed.
りどうぞ。
They need the service. I'm. But how are you, Banana?
お待たせ。
ここで2分が経
いい
過。
な。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
She's so tired I can't make her extend it. You're doing harem? Technically, it's not a harem.
いらっしゃいませ
また来た
お客さ
ね。
ん。お会計ですね。
また来てくださいね。
He doesn't like any of them. Except for
盛
her.
り上がりましょうか。
任せてくれや。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
This one is.
店長も女の子をしっかり支
No
え
kiss
てくれてい
before.
ます。
They can't kiss. You know, in like in hostess clubs are very strict. Actually, like you can't do certain things with the talents. Like obviously you can't solicit them for like intimacy, right?
フィーバータイムだ。
No touching. Well, you can touch them, but you can't like do certain things, right?
ってきたわ。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Feel very satisfied. Give her a reward.
よろしくお願いします。
すごいタイプだよ。
Don't care, no kiss before marriage if you aren't going to be smooth by Allah. They always have security just to kick your ass if you do anything, yeah.
ここでタイムアップだ。
Well, look at how much money we got! Oh, the level up! Damn! Watanabe? Yes. Yeah, this is great for farming money! We're gonna scout some more. Lady has joined. Club stats. We're already doing quite well. Okay. Munii I got asked to kick. Yeah, we gotta kick the ass, you know.
いらっしゃいませ。お客さん。
いらっしゃいませ。
いいねいいね。
I do wish there was like a speed up power up though.
楽しい。
お待たせしまし
か
た。
わいい。
But more gambling. We don't gamble here. We know how to play our games, you know? Like I'm just so good at playing these mini games.
ようこそ。
また来た素敵だよ。
助けを求めてるように見えますが。
You want Was this supposed to be ice? I don't know what that sign is.
よろしくお願いします。お願いします。
I have infiltrated the server. Oh, I don't get any ads. Oh, that's interesting. Usually there are a lot of ads. I guess it's kind of a nice thing that there aren't that many ads. I think I tried to make the ads pretty minimal, if I remember correctly. I know it's not perfect, but like I know that, you know, watching ads is not the most fun thing to experience. Oh, it's her.
盛り上がっていきましょう。お願いします。
お会計ですね。
I looked like some gum brand, I don't know.
また来てください。
Maybe if you don't catch a certain amount of time, it doesn't. For ads?
放射員店長、さりげなくフォローします。
Okay. I think I am getting it. You got one for a Duralex?
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。盛り上がってきた。
I don't really know how the ads really work for Twitch anymore. Like,
よろしく。
like, I'm not.
お会計ですね。
Decline extension. Satisfied.
お会計ですね。
延長で。
ご延長
Yes.
ありがとうございます。
Extend your session.
また来てくださいね。
I'm watching for stream for some time. Doesn't show at.
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが。 店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
Pretty sure the L side is is like guest glass, right?
最後まで油断はできないぞ。
お待たせ。
楽しませてね。
放射員フィーバータイムだ。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Yeah, we'll do that.
ありがとうございました。
Party time! More money, 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 money. Always get one first opening of the day.
お願いします。盛り上がりましょう。お願いします。
残り時間はあとわずか。
お会計ですね。
But would any of you guys go to a cabaret club, cabaret club?
助けを求めてるように見えますが、放射員店長、さりげなくフォローします。
I guess if I'm faster, then okay. I do, but the club in Vietnam is different. I see.
盛り上がりましょう。
面白いね君。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
ありがとうございました。
Usually we have bikini girl frog
ありがとうございました。
taking all their money so they need to eat noodles for an entire month. Yakuza's peak, the peak in question. So we'll leave it at that. I might play this on my off time because like it's a bit it's a lot. It's just grinding money, I think, at that point. We just down here drinking and watching. Sometimes we talk, we don't care about dancing. I see, Frog. Actually, like, the last time I've been to a club was probably when I was in Korea. I'm not really the type to really enjoy clubbing that much. I only went clubbing mostly for, like, social. Only for, like, social reasons. Mostly because it's just not my cup of tea. Switch to Apex Lagandes. Oh, we might not do multiplayer. I need to test multiplayer off stream first because we were having a lot of issues with like multiplayer games where I would crash. Like I crashed playing both Marvel Rivals and Monster Hunter. So it caused a lot of issues, so I decided to just hold off on multiplayers, unfortunately, until that's all figured out. Used to just buying a PC.
ほっといて。あんたはそうやって無茶すんの。ママが何も話してくれへんからやないか。何べんも言うてるやんか。あんたの両親とヤクザは関係ないって。だったら教えてよ。私の本当の親は誰なの？もうこの話はええわ。とにかく私はあの桐生一馬を追いかける。なんでや？あの男が登場界の人間だからよ。
That's why she's so interested in Yakuza.
彼の身辺保護すれば登場界に近づける。
True.
そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。カール、あんた。
Is she trying to find the killer of her parents? Munii, yes? I don't drink alcohol as much anymore. Maybe because of harsh time passed, I feel better. Yeah, it's not good to like overindulge yourself in alcohol. That's not healthy.
あ、はい。ちょっと怪我をしまして。はい。はい、一緒です。
Munii, are you Saya's wife? No, no, no. He's referring to this character right here. The girl on the phone.
うちの課長から。
Saya wishes that I could be his wife, hers or her wife. Wait, really? Oh, wow! I'm not even gonna pretend. No, Saya and I are like more like siblings. That woman is engaged. Yes. No, we're like siblings, right? Right, Saya? We're like siblings. With a scene like maybe next. Still smoking. My goal is to quit. Smoking is this much. Good luck quitting. Like it gets really hard. I understand it's really hard. I've never had to smoke, but like you know, I believe in you, Frog. I believe in you. Even better. No, we don't do NTR here. We're not a house of NTR. I believe Saya has their heart dedicated to Sayama. Yeah, now come play with your sibling. I have to test to make sure I can even play multiplayer. Because remember the crashes earlier.
え？
府警の管轄外だ。お前は残ってもいいんだぞ。
あなたの身辺保護を頼まれた以上、管轄なんてないわ。私も行くわ。
Yeah, and, I really like the folding phone looking cool and the convenience. Oh, are you a folding phone fan? Then test it. I'm gonna test it off stream. I don't want to do it on stream. I am a fan of old phone. Damn, hopefully your PC is okay. The GPU kept saying it was crashing. Also, she lost a lot of blood. Damn. Oh shit, that's good. I was like, that's scary. That loading was like, took a while. Munii, if you see Snow, okay, I told her to buy a new one, but she will not listen. Look. Technically, this PC is like less than a year old. Why is she like so sweaty? Did she like pass out now? Why is it so dusty in here? She's hyper. No, she has a fever. Apparently, after a gunshot wound, you get a fever. How does he still have the keys? How does he still have the keys to this place? This is Kashiwagi. Kiryu, are you okay? Alright?
Hey.
Yeah, glad to hear your voice, Kashiwagi-san. Where are you now? I just got back from Kamurocho. I'm getting some crazy reports out of Kansai. What the hell happened down there? Chairman Goda and Daigo were abducted, and I don't know who's left behind it yet. I'll head down to Tojo HQ to fill you in. Good plan. I'll round up the officers. They'll want to hear this. Guess it's time to catch a cab. You have access to a hideout. Whoops. Well, you know, no one's gonna need it. The bar's all shut down. Wonder if there's something up here. Is there anything up here? Any assassins? There's something on the ground. But yeah, like my PC is pretty new, so I don't think it's necessarily the PC. Unless I did something to ruin it. In which case, Bard and I'm gonna be out of town, after Wednesday. I'm going to be out of town, so my setup will be very different for a while. My streaming will be on a laptop, so I'm not gonna have my usual setup. So I'm not gonna be able to play like Apex, probably.
Salamino pinguino.
I was like, where did that Italian come from? Oh my god, fuck you, bitch. Oh shit! Oh, you bitches. Stealing all their weapons! Yeah!
Boys, many doors yet? Too much for couch potato head boys like yourself.
Oh, it's just like, what the heck was that? Like, sound effect.
Oi!
Come on, asshole. You ain't getting away that easy.
Cool.
I wasn't trying to get away, Mitsuri-san. I have a replacement on the way. How could I forget? Haha, silly me. Why don't you just wait outside, okay?
Huh?
Stop trying to weasel your way out of this. Hey, that's the guy. He's my replacement. Excuse me? Well, imagine that. Takasago was telling the truth, and here's our man in the flesh. You're playing for him, yeah? Right, they're right? You're here to play mahjong for me, yes?
Yeah.
I don't even... You're breaking my balls here, man. I think twice if I were you. Your buddy Takasago here has been a real bad slump. Oh my god, all the dogs. Wait one sec. Ah! What? What? Where's the coffee? Okay, I'll leave the door a bit open. Good boy, Coffee. Who let the dogs in? The dogs were always here. You pinch him for now, you're starting at 10,000 points. If you lose in one hand, you're done.
Many.
1,000? It took a mahjong god to turn the tables now. Sorry, Takasago. You're dead where you stand. Hell, I'm willing to make this more interesting. If you win, we'll clear every last gen of this guy's debt. Fat chance, though. But please help me. I'll do anything. I've only really dabbled in mahjong. But if you don't do this, I'm a goner. They're gonna do to, what are they gonna do to me when I can't pay up? Sure, I'll take a spot. Fine, I'll take a spot. Huh, you got a real heart of gold, buddy. But if I win, you say you'll clear his debt, right? Sure will, but if you lose, his debt's gonna go to the ceiling. But please don't lose. Now come on, let's get going. Sure. Let's see.
Did I jump scare you?
Why are you trying to jump scare me?
You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
What did I got? Did I already win?
やってらんねえ。天宝純正国士。
Oh, I see, because I use the thing to auto win. Okay. I was confused. I was very confused. How's everyone doing? We're doing pretty okay. How are you, Red? What the shit, man? You're like some kind of mahjong wizard. Not like I used a cheat item or anything. I came in first, which means you clear Takasaga's debt, right? Like hell we will. You'll have to do better than one win to pay off what this fool owes us. This bet was your idea, not mine. You can't just change the terms after you lose. Don't give me that peachy bullshit, man. Let's take this outside. Hold on, I realized while we were playing, I think this guy's Kazuma Kiryu. Huh? The Dragon of Dojima? Not just the name I choose to go by. But where were we? I believe you said something about taking this outside. Let me just close the door again. Oh, let's get out of here. Hi, Coffee. Are you in here to hang out with us now? Sorry for dragging you into this mess. This is actually my first time playing here. I kinda just wandered in and they let me join in. I had a pretty good streak going on too. I figured it couldn't hurt to do a bet a little larger, but that's when they turned up the heat. I lost all my winnings, and I was the hole before I knew it. They played me for a fool, huh? As long as you know better than to fall further again, I won't be here to help you next time. Right, I'm done with gambling. And with mahjong, I promise! Coffee, what are you doing? Come here, Coffee. I'm pretty fine. Also sorry for the bad English. No worries, no worries. My English is pretty bad and I speak Come here, dog. My English is bad and I speak English fluently, apparently. You only need this song? I'm sorry that we don't have we don't have Bakamitai in this song. This game, I think. Anyways, thanks for helping me out. Here. Ooh, money. Later. Coffee, bark, coffee. No coffee, bark. No coffee, bark. Oh, hey. Come into this random office. Got our peerless tile. Just like randomly. I'm very bad at writing speaking, but I can understand about 95% of what people are saying. Oh, that's good. Like, it's better than what I can understand of most languages. There's sometimes I don't understand most English. More offices, wow.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thank you for the reminder to hide your candy. Really appreciate it. And the stretching. Make sure to stretch, everybody! Man, this world is like so big. Oh. Are you happy? Are you guys happy I'm using a weapon? That guy would straight up be dead. He got off and started doing something productive. Money.
Beat them guts up. Because I beat them guts up. I did beat them guts up.
All these quests. Watch where you're talking, Vish. Got your homeless all over me. You got the cash to make this all right? I'm sorry. If you're sorry, then cough up the cash and get out of my face. You smell like shit, old man. But I don't have that kind of money. Guess you'll have to pay the hard way then. You really want to get your ass beat? I'll teach you a way, to watch where you're walking, old man. Please, no! Those punks have no dignity. Intervene! That's enough. If anyone needs to be taught a lesson, it's you two. What? You want a piece of this, Gramps? Knocking out one of our two old fucks don't get much of a difference. Damn, you swear so much. But you'll get to go first. Let's fuck them up! Thugs! Wait. What? I really don't understand the ragdolling of this game sometimes. Oh shit. I love the soundboard. I do appreciate you using your bits, but don't use it too much, okay? I don't want you to spend too much money. Shit, this guy's tough. Let's go. I like how they're just standing there, right there. Oh wait, you guys can't see it, but I see they were just standing there for a while. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, thank you for saving my low life like me. Come on, that's no way to talk. What's your name? I'm Kame, sir. And you are? It's Kiryu. Kiryu-san, after I pay you somehow, would you mind if I took you somewhere I think you'd like? You're not gonna tell me up front. Hi. Well, hey, just trust me and hop on. I call this baby the turtle. It may not be the fastest ride on the streets, but sometimes slow and steady wins the race. Am I right? I suppose to sit on this? Yes! So come on! This doesn't seem safe. Oh yes, Dragon Engine Ragdoll's wild. Don't want you to spend money. What you say, I don't understand. No! You're not supposed to spend money! Especially when they turn to a helicopter. Oh, here we are. The turtle treat you alright? I was getting a lot of funny looks. Haha, sorry pal. People are just jealous of your sweet ride, I'm sure. I'm not sure that was the reason. Anyway, just sit here, wait here a moment, Kiryu-san. Nah. Yo, Hirame-san, wake up. Sorry, dozed off there. Who you got there? Your bride-to-be? She's a beaut, man. What, you mean Kiryu-san? Nah, this fella saved my life. Oh yeah? Well, I'm glad I made you out of one piece. Anyway, welcome to the Dragon Palace, Kiryu-san. The Dragon Palace? Darn tootin'! Get on in there! There, are you saying no? Too many bits. Okay, I'm out now. You're not taking out banklots to support Munii, right? I'm hoping not. What the? It's a gambling place. Oh, the gambling. This here's our little secret, but Purgatory got cleaned out West Park. We all got congregated here. A lot's gone down since the last year, you know. I can see that. Now, the meat all what we do here is gambling. Koi koi, oicho kabu, you name it. Nobody gets in unless we deem them worthy. The fuzz don't suspect a thing either. Yeah, I wouldn't have suspected find a gambling hall here myself. Well, you're in it now, huh? Fuck you, Ken. And feel free to drop in whatever you like. Thanks. Maybe I will. Of course. Now come on, let's get to the fun. No wonder he's homeless. He's gambling. Gambling. He's gambling. Oh, item. I guess the only way out is through somewhere here? No. How do I get out of here? Oh, here. I was like so confused. Who are you? Hold us a sec. You're Kazuma Kiryu. How do you know who I am? You're a legend. Hard to forget a face of guys who never lost a single Coliseum match. I think you're one of the fighters there. More or less. The name's Cyclops Obda. Nice to meet you. Why are you here, of all places? See, I got hurt back real bad one of my real matches. Couldn't get back to my ring for weeks. Ran out of cash and here I am. Sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. Hey, don't bail on me just yet. Meeting you here was gotta be a sign from above. You mind doing me a solid? Depends on what you need. Don't worry, you're gonna love it. I want you to be my sparring partner. It feels like I'm all healed up, but I don't know until we get back in the swing of things. And who's better to test drive me than the champ himself? I'll even give you something if you help me out. Think you're up for it? My only request is fists only. No point in training if you're gonna rush at me with a sword, you know, and none of those flaming blue death moves you use. Sure, sounds good. Fine, I can go for a quick match. Sweet, I'm revved up. Let's do it! Cyclops Oba. Oh shit! The ragdolling in this game. Shit. I feel like the grab is like the best one to beat him at. There we go. Maybe no, I'm not supposed to use a weapon. I can only use my fists. Bring them to democracy. Man, you're freaking wrecked me. Guess I should expect what's going on against the champ, but I'm feeling like 1 in a million. Give me some time and I bet I'll be able to wipe the ass with the floor with you. I can't wait. I should probably be on my way. Oh, I almost forgot to take this. My master gave me this years ago. There's tons of pictures of it, so even a dummy like me can follow along. You should give it a read, man. Right, marked wrestling experience. Maybe I'll learn something. No doubt. Anyways, come back and fight me when I'm all rested up. You hear? That's all there is here? But anyways, actually, now that I look at the time, I'm probably going to continue playing. But it's mostly just me doing side missions. I think that's going to be really boring. So I'm going to do a lot of side missions off stream that's like really grindy and like tedious, and then I'll leave the story for chat, you know what I mean? Kind of what I did last time a little bit. Kind of sort of what I did a little bit last time when I played Yakuza, is that like I just I wanted to make sure that there's just so much side story that sometimes progressing the story doesn't happen. But I do want to finish a lot of side content. Q's fist is always a weapon of own, so gun would be normal to trust. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone dropping by and stopping by. I really appreciate everyone, you know, coming by, even though we were having so much struggle earlier today with like switching up the games and everything. You're streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Switch. I'm on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Buy a new PC? No, I'm not gonna buy a new PC. But I really appreciate everyone dropping by and saying hello. We are going to raid into someone. Let me see who is online right now. Let's raid into...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Make sure you stretch out.
Well, no, they've been streaming for us. You know what? Let's raid into this streamer who is able to play Marvel Rivals. Good night, everyone. Yeah. I'm gonna try my best to like test out the multiplayer games. Like, I'm hoping it's just like a one-off and it's not really because like I'm hoping it's not because there's anything wrong with my PC. But wait. I'm just double checking, make sure they're still playing. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Okay, so how about this? We raid. You know, we're gonna raid into someone who's playing Final Fantasy V, a classic. You know. But I hope everyone has a good day, good morning, or a good afternoon, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.